No, some bitches just...
Wait, that was too close, Larry. Don't put... That was too close.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, dude.
Damn.
My bad.
Oh,
man.
we're live.
We're live, bro.
Man,
shit.
It feels like our first episode.
Bruh, you see how I was looking like, oh, this what we're doing?
We're all nervous. Well, stage fright.
Hey, we back, man. It's
Friday
it's
night.
A Friday night.
We
back in fucking
back
Albuquerque,
in town.
New Mexico.
Man, I've been depressed for 3 days.
Wow, 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 wow.
You know what's so funny is going over there, everything we're cool, get to the plane. We landed in Albuquerque. We don't say a damn thing to each other.
Bro,
we grab our bags. We feeble as fuck pulling them.
Didn't say a fucking word to each other. We was just like, why the fuck? Like, okay, where we live, if you're listening or watching and you don't live in Albuquerque, or you don't know what it looks like, or the state of New Mexico, you don't really understand how dusty this motherfucker is until you go somewhere where you have trees and vegetation and
just
beaches
greenery,
and shit.
Yes, water.
You fly back into this dust bowl, motherfucker.
Dude,
you get so depressed, man. It's like, why do I live here? Like, what?
Even even the plane don't want to land here. The plane was janky as fuck.
The plane was struggling to get over the Sandia Mountains.
Man,
it was shaking, dust bowl, tornadoes. Just
everything. We land,
and then you're like, welcome. And then you get to the airport. The airport is brown.
The most depressing.
Can we get some turquoise in that bitch?
It's just like Albuquerque. When you walk in, it's just like empty, like a ghost.
If you live in Santa Fe, can you guys give us some of y'all's turquoise to put in the airport? Because this shit is doo-doo brown. It's horrible.
You see the fucking ugliest gifts in the little gift shop, like fucking these sweaters with these.
Look at Jonna. Jonna's like, I'm never coming to y'all shit ever.
I'm never finding that shit.
It's like, y'all make this shit sound so unappealing.
Oh man.
No, the way we're making it sound, it's 10 times worse. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But hey, we had a good time. Look. I got told today I went to the barbershop. Let me tell you how certain people tell you what happened to you on your trip. So non-black people say, oh man, you got a vacation tan. Ooh. Black people say, damn, you black as fuck. Like that's how they tell you that you got darker. Yeah. I'm like, I was in the fucking sun, man.
And it was beating down on us.
Yeah,
it was
we had a great time.
Oh, it was amazing.
So what we'll do is we'll save our Puerto Rico trip stories
recap
for the second hour. But for the first hour, we are welcoming back the only person that we ever have welcomed back to our show.
Multiple times.
Actually, damn. You all right, Larry?
I forgot to change the description in the fucking video, so it's all showing the rerun shit. But I think I can fix it.
Okay, go ahead.
But keep going.
Sorry. So, actually, we have the person who's been on the show the most. Because we've had Symes Carter on twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Flossie's been on twice. But Jonna Kay.
It's on a whole different level with her.
This is the BS show starring Jonna Kay when she comes on. Because people just...
And I brought some fun things. You guys
did.
are going to love what I brought.
How have you been, Jonna? How have you been?
Oh my God. I've been so busy. You have no idea. Pandemic has made me come up with new ideas. Mm-hmm. And I'm so excited to tell you guys about them.
Oh, that's dope.
That's good. That's how it's supposed to be. So... how is it, before we get into what we do when you come on the show? Well, first of all, I want to tell you this. I go to the barbershop and they were like, there's people who watch us and, just random people come up to us. And someone in the barbershop, shout out to, God, what is her name? She's going to be mad as fuck.
The barber that I read for. Gina? The girl that works in the barber shop.
Yes.
Gina.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
I know who you're talking about.
Gina.
She's a value customer now.
So Gina was like, you know what? I always, I said, hey, Jonna Kay will be on tonight. And her eyes lit up. And I got kind of jealous, John. I was like, we're on the show every fucking time, right? Like, can you light up for us? And she's like, no, I've never seen when she's on. So Gina, I'm gonna inbox
she's so
her.
sweet.
Yes, she is.
She is so sweet. Yes.
I'm gonna make sure.
So I've gotten so many people that you have listened to us. They've called me and gotten readings, and I've talked to your daughter.
Yes. Yeah, my daughter loves you. All right.
Aww.
My daughter loves the hell out of some Jonna Kay.
So she's already been on her.
Yeah, she was bugging the shit out of me. Dad, how do I get in contact with her? And I was doing the whole. I'm a dad who. I'm hands-on, but I want my kids to do what the fuck they need to do on their own.
Figure that shit out.
And I said,
totally texted me.
Yeah,
and we
there you go.
Down. We did a video.
Oh, did we lose her?
For like an hour.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So I told her, because my daughter went to Puerto Rico as well with us, and
I'm so jealous.
And she was like, "When are you gonna have her back on?" I was like, "You know what? The Friday we get back, she'll be on." So yeah, my daughter. I don't know what you guys did. I don't even. But she loves you. She loves you, and she's very interested in the whole thing. Like that's awesome. Like she is 6. She's into it, bro. She's into
told me
it.
She was already kind of getting all into that. So
she had a lot of questions that I couldn't answer. I was like, you gotta talk to Jonna Kay.
We sat down and we talked just about different things she's going through.
Yeah.
And then we did like a little bit of a reading, but we just kind of talked about questions she had and things that she's going through herself and like things that she's opening up to and things like that.
Yeah, and I said Jonna will never tell me, so you're in a safe place. So
I could never drag it out of her.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. Yeah, Jonna lives too far away from me to intimidate her to get these answers out.
To get the spreadsheet of answers.
So let us know, what have you been up to? What's been going on?
So, I developed a new kind of thing. Now we're getting out on the road again.
Right.
And so, I have comedian friends, right?
Right.
We've talked about this. So I got together with my comedian friends and we developed a new kind of on the road show. And so I go out on stage and I do my thing where I talk to the audience and bring them up on stage and give mediumship messages from the other side. And then my comedians come out and they do their show and it's called Comidium.
Oh, so do they incorporate you into their act?
When I'm done, I sit down and I start drinking.
She's like, that's why I go first.
That's right.
That's
right. Comidium. That's a dope name.
Sixx, that would be so fun because I would have shit prepared, but after seeing you, that would be my whole fucking act. That would be my whole act.
Everybody that you can, yes.
That would provide so much material.
And every night it'd be different.
They can pick on me. I don't care. They can say all the kind of shit they want about me. I'm just going to be sitting there with my drink going, oh, whatever. I don't care.
It wouldn't even, with me, it wouldn't even be you. It would be the people that you help. Like, it's so many riffs and so much material you can get off of that and just make people laugh. Like, that's dope as hell.
Oh, so our first show we're doing is in April at Kenosha, Wisconsin, at the Kenosha Brewery. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to kind of see how it goes. I have Dobie Maxwell, and
It's on her end.
Uh-oh.
Incognito Blanch.
There she goes.
And he was in my Cub Scouts.
Damn. That's a long-ass relationship. Motherfuckers since your Cub Scout days.
Yeah,
Sixx, I don't know if that was a compliment or you just trying to say Jonna kind of long in the tooth, bro.
Yeah. See, that's some long life. Damn.
Yeah, well, he's a friend of my son's. Okay. So yeah, he's my son's age. So and then Dobie.
I thought you meant your Cub Scout days.
Yeah, me too. I was
like, damn.
No. I was his den mother. I was like, he was in my son's Cub Scout group.
Oh, okay. I thought you was in Wombat Scouts. Yeah. Wombat Scouts or some shit.
Saber-tooth Scouts.
And Weeblos.
And then Dobie Maxwell, I used to be on his radio show years ago in Kenosha. He had a radio show called The Mothership. Mm-hmm. So him and I did a radio show. So he's going to be part of the Comidium show, and we're so excited.
That's a good.
That's what we're doing.
You better copyright that shit.
Yeah.
That's
I know that's what Dobie said. He's like, don't let anybody steal the name.
Yeah, don't. That's nice right there. I like that. So, are you guys open in Wisconsin all the way, or what?
Well, in Wisconsin, every county is different.
Mm-hmm.
So, because it's the fucking Wild West out here.
Mm-hmm.
So every county has its own regulations, but it's pretty open.
For the most part, then.
Yeah.
So our counties have, what are they, 6?
We have color codes.
The color.
Like turquoise.
We have the Crayola box of crayons going on over
Moab.
here.
Yeah, it's like the Roy G. Biv shit we got going on over here.
If your county's fuchsia,
yeah, and
that means you cannot go outside.
They're like adding
if
on
it's
new
red
colors.
like a chili.
Yeah, they're adding on new colors every week. So it's just like we'll never get to where we need to be.
So yeah, they like took our power away from our governor. And so our governor has no say in anything.
How did y'all do
every
that?
Every county has its own regulations.
So the mayors are stepping up and taking.
Oh,
wow.
Well, we're going back to school here April 5th, so
yeah, schools are back open.
April
5th and summer goes May 5th.
Yeah.
Like.
And it's like less than a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're already 49th in the country in education.
Oh, dude.
So we're shooting for 52nd. We're trying to get behind Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic or something.
We're trying to get behind the annexed states.
Yeah. I think Zimbabwe is beating us in that shit. So shout out to Maggie's story. Maggie's story says, "Hey Jonna, hi guys, my first time tuning in."
So the other thing I want to tell you guys that Maggie has come into, Maggie and I actually, she's a healer and she's a Reiki. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She does all kinds of cool things.
She does Reiki.
She does Reiki.
That's what my girl does. She does that. She does Reiki. She does. I'm not lying. Y'all think they're waiting on a punchline. I swear to God, that's what she does. She does. I pay attention when she talks to me. She does Reiki. She's a Comidium.
You have to now
because
it's all kinds of crazy shit.
Oh yeah, she does. She does something. She does something with an egg. What is that? What is the thing with the egg? Have you seen that?
An omelet cooking?
No, it's something where
she makes a bomb.
They have an egg and she wipes it on your body or some shit. Like it's.
Oh, is that like a Mexican thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that is. That's like a Mexican thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if you're evil, there's a chicken will hatch on it or something. I don't know.
I don't know all the ins and outs of that.
Yeah. Actually, Sixx, we're gonna have her on one night. Let's have her on to tell the scope of all the shit that she does.
No, that'd be
because
dope.
jail has a building, like she has an office space where she sees people and all this stuff. So that's dope. So your friend Maggie's a Reiki.
She is a Reiki master.
Tell us what that is. What is that? What is that?
Yeah.
She has a black belt in Reiki.
Yeah.
What is a Reiki?
So anyway, Maggie and I have taught like pendulum classes together and stuff. That's another thing I wanted to talk about is I'm teaching classes online.
Wait.
Where they rock the pendulum back and forth, they like hold it and then it rocks by itself and supposed to like tell you secrets.
Is that supposed to like hypnotize you?
It's something like, why is there like 50 million things like?
Because all these things have
energies. Crazy.
All these energies and different things you can do.
Look, my sister's chiming in. It contains lots of your negative energy. She's talking about the eggs. See, my sister knows all this.
My sister calls me negative too. So.
Yeah. So my daughter's on.
I don't know the whole egg thing. Doesn't it like break? Like
I thought that was voodoo shit.
I don't know. Like we're gonna have her on. We're gonna have her on and tell her I'm gonna buy a dozen of eggs and have her egg us or whatever the hell it's called. And then
I thought she slept with the egg.
No. She like takes it and hovers it over him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know, bro. I just like eggs. I don't know.
Then she's gonna cook them for us.
Look, okay. Priscilla Tapia says it's not just a Mexican thing. A lot of people do that. The egg is rubbed all over your body to remove negative energy. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Like who just said one day like, this egg gonna?
Because that's all they had. I was like, fuck it, let's do this egg.
I don't want to sound racist. I always like.
Anytime you say that, Jonna Kay, that means you're about ready to say some racist shit.
So says the white lady in Wisconsin.
Trying to sound that way.
So says the white lady in Wisconsin. That's some Mexican shit. I don't know about. I don't know about chorizo and eggs on
tortillas.
Tortillas and.
We don't do all that shit.
Sopapillas and shit. I don't know.
Sopas.
I was drinking tequila when I heard about the egg thing. I don't know.
So obviously there's people who know about it. So that's dope. My sister knows, Priscilla Tapia. Thank you, Priscilla, for breaking that down. My daughter's on. She said my favorite co-host is back. See, I'm chopped. Me and Sixx are chopped liver when Jonna's on.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about us.
No
They're
one's
just
ever
like,
said, "Hey, we
they
like
just
to see
mush
you."
us out the way and like let Jonna talk. Let her read me. Like they just want you. That's dope.
Well, I gotta tell you what I have. I have some special fun things.
What do you have? What do you have?
So I decided to start doing this happy hour thing on Monday nights on my page.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a Zoom group, and I bring people in, and we all have drinks. And I do
had
this
me-
very.
You had me at drinks.
You had us at the red cup. At your red cup.
Yeah, I have my red cup filled with vodka and cranberry.
Oh,
And so I started doing a very smart-assy happy hour with very smart-ass cards.
What makes them smart ass?
Oh, you had to ask, didn't you?
Yes, because these
Because
aren't
you
regular
said
cards. Are they like?
These
do
are
you,
not.
do you
You're-
flip over a
you
card
don't-
and it says you're a fuck up for life,
Yeah.
or like this, or kill yourself, or some shit? I don't know.
Your mama's a hoe.
Yeah, you suck.
So since you asked, would you like me to pull one for you?
Yeah, pull one for me and Sixx.
Okay.
I feel good.
So
I feel good
this
fortune
one's for
tonight.
you.
It's for me.
It says, okay, so this one's for you. This is from the
it
Rebel
has,
deck.
It has to be
Be a
black.
card.
Well, of course.
She got the ace of spades out the whole
Turquoise
shit.
and black.
Okay.
And it says, take a shot.
Hey, I like that card.
It says, don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe take 2 and move on.
Okay, I love this.
So hang on. Now that's from the Rebel deck.
Okay.
Now I have this other deck. This is called Spiritual AF. This deck.
Spiritual as fuck.
Here we go.
I'm following you. I feel what's going on here. I like this.
So hang on. Let me pull a Spiritual AF card for you.
Okay.
So these are my happy hour cards, and we just drink and we pull these cards during happy hour. This is all free.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. We talk about anything and we pull these cards.
Sixx, we got to get in one of these sessions.
You said on Mondays. Yeah, we're gonna.
We got to get in on one of these sessions.
Because you said drink and get
Yeah.
wild.
Mondays at
That's right
5:30
up our alley.
5:30 Central, and it's just crazy.
If I show up
So
with the
this
deck of Uno
says-
cards.
This says life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was motherfucking.
You know what? God damn it. That's a card.
Motherfucking
That
Jones.
Six motherfucking Bibiano. That just sounds like a good time, don't it?
Right.
Jonna motherfucking Kay. That sounds like you really gonna read some shit off.
Buck motherfucking
Buck
D.
motherfucking D. Who wrote that? Samuel L. Jackson?
So then there's this whole thing on the back of it, and it says, make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Ben motherfucking Franklin, Grandpa motherfucking Bob, that lady.
Everywhere you go. At the bank.
At the bank. Motherfucking Susie.
Yeah.
She's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from the accounting.
That, you know what? That
Somehow
sounds. That actually sounds like me and Sixx on a regular day.
I want to do that and go to church.
Yeah.
Priest
It's
motherfucking
going to be a
Jones.
great motherfucking day.
It's
So
my good
these
J
are my
energy
happy
vibes.
hour cards. Aren't they fun?
Pastor
That's funny.
motherfucking Jones.
Right.
Good to see you.
Yes.
So, hey,
So-
anybody, hold on, Jonna, let me say this. Gina Hopkins, I see that you said you want Jonna to read for you. If you look down, we have an invite for the Zoom meeting. Go ahead and click on that, and then just go into the Zoom room, and then we'll bring you in so you can do a reading. I know Gina, I talked to you today at the barbershop, so yeah, just go ahead and click on it and go into the Zoom room, and Larry will bring you in.
And anybody else
Yeah,
that wants to
because I
get it.
actually have some special cards to read with today.
What are those cards? What makes them special?
Get out of jail
These-
free card.
So these are tarot cards, but they're Golden Girls tarot cards.
Oh,
Oh,
That's That's right up Buck's alley.
That's my shit right there. I love the Golden Girls.
That'd been fun if you wore the shirt too.
I know. I almost did too.
That'd have been dope.
Almost did. So what? So
I use these for happy hour too.
So
I
do
thought
you
I'd bring my happy hour cards in here.
So when you read the Golden Girls card, is it from like Blanch or
yeah,
like
Rose?
Oh hell yeah! I got it.
That's fun.
Gina, call in. I want to see this shit.
See a Golden Girl reading.
You see the link. You guys see it under the BS show. The personal meeting room. Join the Zoom meeting. Just click on the link.
8 in there.
There you go. It may be somebody.
I mean, I've been saving these things to bring in for you guys because I thought it would be fun.
That's dope. That's dope.
See
We get the
iPhone
exclusive. Who's this with the iPhone 8? This is an old phone. We might not even.
iPhone 1.
They're in the Zoom room in a rotary phone.
You want to bring him in or what?
Yeah, bring him in. Let's see who it is. Hopefully, Jonna, usually
they have a party. What's that?
Jonna, usually, hold on, before you admit him. Jonna, usually we get some fucking weirdos on Friday nights. So hopefully
This would be dope.
this is one of these weirdos, and you can like do a reading on them just
quick.
from the energy that they bring.
Oh, I'll pull a spiritual AF.
Oh yes! Oh, I hope it is. But watch it be Gina. But it won't be a letdown. But go ahead. Did they come in?
Well, you gotta wait. See if she comes in.
Hello, iPhone 8.
See, they heard us.
If it's Gina, she's not gonna put the video on.
Well, you don't have to put the video.
Yeah,
on.
I told her just put the audio if she's gonna come in. I really hope this is the guy who always hits us on Friday nights. Jonna's gonna read him. She's gonna tell him his real name and some bullshit. He's always like, "I'm from New York."
He's gonna be down the block, two streets down the block.
Yeah.
That's like the new crank calling for kids now.
I know. Let's see who's on the BS show.
Let's see what's going on here.
Awful quiet.
Yeah, we're trying to see. Someone's in here on an iPhone 8. We're trying to bring him in right now.
Well, it doesn't show.
iPhones.
Doesn't show like a. They're unmuted. I mean,
whoever's calling us from the iPhone 8, you got to fix it on your end, because we're trying to bring you in for whatever reason it's not allowing us to.
Those damn iPhones, they never work.
See,
damn,
she knows.
She just shitting on my phone.
She be knowing.
You know what's so funny? I'm going to get a new phone tomorrow with Sixx. So
you getting an iPhone?
The i12.
Jesus.
Yeah. I haven't had a new phone in a decade.
It's like $1,500.
We got the
I told him to get the new Samsung, the Galaxy S21. That thing is amazing.
Well, my daughter talks shit about those phones, so I was like, I got to go with my daughter said. She's like, it's iPhone over here, so it's all good.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. It really blew up. Wow. How many of these?
Any of these fucking people?
I have no.
Should I get this iPhone out of here?
Yeah, just get him out. If you're on the iPhone 8, Gina, if that was you, try it again. We have some other. Go with the name that we can pronounce. Go with Eddie Guzman.
They're all dropping out now.
Oh, they're dropping out.
Eddie Guzman.
Joseph Smith. Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
Derek Shamir.
Come in and let me pull a smart ass card for you.
Okay, do one.
Golden Girls cards.
Do one for Sixx.
The Golden Girl one.
Do one for Sixx.
What do you want, Sixx? What do you want me to pull for you?
Do the Golden Girl card.
Okay. I'm going to do 3 of them.
All right.
Let's see. Shout out to Jail. Jail had to come in. Jail had to. Oh.
What'd she say?
Can I ask? Can I ask his question? Can I ask his question?
Go ahead.
Okay. Will Sixx ever settle down with one woman?
Fuck. You don't need a psychic for that shit.
Don't let your cards bust into flames over here.
Larry just done shot me down.
This is a eternal conversation that we always have.
This reminds me of the 8-ball I asked.
Not right now. He's got Sophia dressed as a pirate pushing women away here.
That's Sixx right there with the boots on and everything.
I'm pushing bitches away.
Sixx is like, move, bitch. Get out the way.
Hit my ludicrous outfit.
However, eventually, before he gets old, he will partner up.
Is that so? Wait a minute. Is that Sophia?
It depends.
Man, Sixx. Sixx is gonna be in the retirement community, all fucking.
In Shady Pines.
You
There
gotta-
you go.
My khakis and my blue chucks.
You're gonna need somebody to change your diapers, bro.
Right.
And then Wheel of Fortune says he'll get lucky and he'll end up with somebody.
See?
You know what? I
Lucky.
feel like they'll get lucky because Sixx is a great guy.
See, that's my most.
Absolutely.
I got my back.
Sixx is a catch. It just depends on what lake you're on.
Where you're fishing at.
Yeah, what watering hole you at.
From the Rio Grande? Yeah, buddy. From the Rio Grande.
Hey, you guys see who's on with us. We have Jonna Kay, the in-house medium. You guys can Zoom us if you want a reading. Just go to the link. You see it there in the
You will be amazed.
in the comments.
Trust me, you will be amazed.
She is the real deal. She don't bullshit. I actually prefer someone who's never had one from her because those are the ones that I like. That people are amazed and they get the goosebumps and they're like, "How the fuck does she know?" Those are the ones.
Yeah, it changes their mind.
Yeah,
about
like
the whole
Strange.
perspective.
Yeah. So you guys see the link there. Come into the Zoom room. Larry will bring you in, and you will be live on with Jonna Kay.
So, Jonna, on Mondays, what time do you do your little happy hour reading stuff and all that? Your Zoom
5:30 Central.
Okay, 5:30 Central. And for people that want to know, they could go to your page or what, and then click in from there.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Come to my page. Now, Sunday at noon, I'm doing card readings with Bloody Marys. So
Can I?
I know. I'm just so bored.
We're in
I'm like
66
trying
or
to just have
65.
fun. So it's like a Google Meets thing on Sunday. It's $9.99 a person. I'm doing real readings, real card readings, nothing smart assy.
So I got to ask you something, Jonna.
Mm-hmm.
During the pandemic, have you seen the interest in what you do rise? Has more people been interested due to the pandemic? And if so, do you think it will? If we get back to going outside, do you think? Are you afraid that the interest will go away, or do you think people are just genuinely into it now that they've seen what it's really
I think
about?
people are into it. I mean, before pandemic, I was on the road. I had audiences. I was every week. I was in front of audiences.
Right.
And I'll get back to that again.
Yeah.
So,
But what you're doing, meanwhile, this whole pandemic, like the different ideas and to twist it up. I mean, you have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, as a business owner, that's what you have to do to survive. You know what I mean? And the good thing is you probably created a lot of people that would never been able to reach out to you or, you know what I mean? See what you do.
Right.
I mean, that's amazing about being able to do
my
all
mind
this.
is just working all the time. I'm just trying to do anything to keep interest and just do fun things and just keep people occupied and have fun.
I'm definitely down for the drinking and psychic shit. Drunk and psychic or shit. I don't know. We're gonna come up with
That's crazy. Still drunk and psychic.
That sounds like you see.
Look at her. Oh, you got a new bottle.
Look, she has a right buyer for you. There you go.
She got a new bottle. So who are these people in the
Well,
thing?
I think these are people that are just fucking with the
fucking with us.
show.
Yeah.
So
Nah, we won't do that.
unless you guys say in the comments that you're in the Zoom, I'm not putting you in.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
I just had someone. I just texted them. The
So,
information.
Gina Hopkins, she says she's going to Zoom. Gina, just go to the link there. You see it under the BS show.
And then-
in the comments, just click the link and then you'll come in.
Brianna, go ahead and do the same. I just texted you, but go to the link on the YouTube page or the Facebook, and there's the link for the Zoom. Just tap that, and if you do go on there, like I said, let us know it's you, because if you have a fucked up name, we get some bullshit.
We get some crazies. We don't want to waste your time.
So do you guys get a lot of the Nigerians that come in? And
no, it's
Actually,
like
you know
14-year-old kids.
No, we get like 15, 14, 16-year-old kids who don't have shit to do on Friday nights, but be on YouTube and they find our shit, and we have fun with them. That's just what it is. We keep it
because on my
entertaining.
business page, I was getting all the Nigerians trying to like scam people.
Well, you know what? Another thing that I'm getting,
They're
or
scamming the
we're
wrong
also getting,
They're scamming the wrong person with you.
You can read them they whole
right
minutes.
away. They'd be like, you fuck around and they'll be giving you money. They're like, God damn, we done gave her $25.
I mean, it was getting to be a full-time job trying to keep them off of there, and then I realized I could go into my settings and just like knock out the whole country of Nigeria, and then it knocked out the problem.
Couldn't get jiggy.
Damn. See,
Yeah.
So you're not racist. I'm just
No,
fucking with
that's not what
I'm
I'm
fucking with you,
talking
John. I'm fucking with you.
Are you kill me? That's not what I'm talking about.
You know we live in a society now like people take shit what you say all fucked up. We gotta cancel Jonna Kay
right?
because she doesn't like Nigeria.
So I don't know why, but we've got like 9 minutes left on this call for some fucking reason.
Oh, okay.
Shorten the shit.
So let's do this. So Jonna, do us a favor so we don't lose you. Just end the call and then call us right back.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, I know there's a lot of people that are wanting to get in. All you have to do is click the link.
It's not,
in the comments and come into the Zoom. I'm getting people texting me, inboxing me.
I just talked to
it does you no good to do that to us.
Yeah.
Just go where you're looking at, wherever you're looking at us, you'll see the Zoom link. Just click on it and then come in and you'll be able to speak with Jonna. She's amazing, bro.
Oh, dude, everything, and then like her ideas to go outside the box, like the whole Monday happy hour with drinks and like fun cards, whatever. Like it's.
Boy, I'm totally off my game today, dude.
What's up?
Oh, I'm just off my game, yeah.
Well, we've been off for a little bit. You know, you rusty. Did you not smoke?
No, I smoked, but that doesn't mean anything. Like
Larry had a week and a half off. He's like, man, you guys had me
3 shows. Like,
yeah, that's our longest layoff.
Larry, in the background, Larry's like, fuck.
That's our I know that's our longest layoff. Yeah. But I want to ask her. I'm really. Like this shit, I never was intrigued with it until I met Jonna.
The first time she came on the air,
I was not intrigued with this shit at all. It never moved me, never. And it's so crazy to find out how many people that I'm close to that are into it. And I think they never told me because they were like, he thinks it's bullshit. From my daughter on up. From my daughter, my sister, Jill.
I always thought it was bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I always thought it was just like...
Do you think that's a man thing, Sixx? I think men are so skeptical or not optimistic about shit.
But I think for me, it's the ones I've seen were just bullshit.
Do you know Brianna?
Yeah, that's Brianna. Yep. Yeah, she's calling
her in right now.
Okay, we got somebody for you, Jonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Brianna?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I want to see this one.
Yeah.
I want to see this one. This is going to be interesting.
Hold on for her.
There we go.
Nope, she banned. Well, maybe she's connecting. Hold on a second.
Okay.
She might be. You know how it fucking disappears and then comes back? No, I think she's gone. For some reason.
Lost connection. Brianna, come back in. We saw your name in there. Just try it again.
We'll try to bring you in.
Her mic was off too.
Yep, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people's never Zoomed before, so they're like me the first time. I'm like,
oh, Sixx was horrible.
I'm almost like cat.
Remember when you did that call, Larry?
Yeah.
And Sixx was horrible.
I was like, what the
Sixx was like the old dude that's like, where can we be on a rotary phone?
Right? You guys were all, Rob's like,
well, he just got
Zoom
that
meetings.
phone,
yeah,
I think, but still.
But still, I'm like, where do you go? I can't hear shit.
John, I have to ask you a question. So, what I'm getting is a lot of women are really into this. Have you seen an influx of men? Have men been more receptive to this, or
men aren't looking to find themselves?
Well,
I think guys are afraid to hear the truth.
I think that's exactly what it is.
From men, though.
You know
I've always had male clients.
Do you think men are more afraid to know what it really is, or is it that women just seek it out more? Because to me personally, I don't know about you guys, I just feel like more women are actively seeking out people like Jonna than men are. But from your side, Jonna, are you saying is it the opposite?
No, I mean, I probably have like 15% male clients.
Okay.
Do they have ponytails?
That's actually higher than what I would have thought. Yeah. You said ponytails.
I bet you they do too. No, they don't.
But I think that's.
I mean, I've had men book parties, so it just depends. But I've had men who are real believers for sure.
Okay.
Oh, there's definitely men.
Well, I mean,
you
made us believers now.
Yeah,
so,
real
I mean,
shit.
But prior, I think back to, I think a lot of guys won't do it because we're just afraid to hear the truth or what someone might really tell us.
A lot of us are weenies, bro.
Yeah,
we
like,
weenies. We don't want to hear that shit.
You'd be like, we know it, but we don't want to hear it.
We don't want to hear it. There you go.
Like when someone else tells you, you're like, damn, it must be true.
Well, we don't want to have that mirror in front of us.
Yeah.
You're like, no, this is the fuck you
Well,
are.
and a lot of men are just afraid to be emotional too. So, like, they don't want to have, like, if I'm doing mediumship, they don't want to have that emotional reaction.
Exactly.
Right. So, I mean, men are always the first ones to cry in a group.
Oh, damn, bunch of bitches.
Yeah.
Look, see?
Six.
I can't wait for the day I see Six. Well, you know, I don't want to say that. That's wrong.
Did I cry?
I don't want to see you cry because it'll be a fucked up situation.
Well, I mean, it's
because
I'll
really probably laugh if you cry. I'll be crying. Look at your bitch ass.
Like, don't laugh at a man crying because his mom is coming through and it's really touching for him. Like, that is an emotional response. And you just want to hug him. Like, you just want to be like, oh, you know, that's just the sweetest thing.
Right.
Yeah.
A man crying is sweet.
We're testing it right now.
Okay.
Because people are saying they can't get in.
Yeah, we're just testing it because people are saying they can't get in. But I
got somebody.
It's just weird. Just
Can
I don't know. Yeah, we can hear you, Patty.
We can hear you, Patty.
See, Patty's got it down.
Yeah, Patty, like,
Patty knows.
Man, if you live with Larry, you got this shit down. Patty knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it on speed dial.
Patty has it switched over, flipped around, rotates back to the side, slides.
So if you're saying you can't get in, you can get in.
You can get in. Let me just go in and if I have to send this link,
thank you, Patty,
link manually to these people.
Right.
Golly.
Oh, where'd she go?
Patty?
Actually,
that's just a test because people were saying they couldn't get in, but
yeah.
Okay.
That was a Zoom test.
Well, you know, I use Google Meets for my happy hour, and I get people all the time who are like, I can't get in, and it's always because of their iPhones.
Damn, she just shitting on these iPhones.
Sorry.
She is shitting
it's
on
always
them.
their iPhones. Always.
So what do you got for Buck? Like, what do you got? What kind of cards you got for Buck?
Oh, do
you want me to do some Golden Girls?
Yeah. Do the Golden Girls on me.
I'm ready for this one.
Okay. Do you have a question?
I'm finna get Blanch. Let Six ask the question because I asked his question. I'm about to get a Blanch card. Watch.
Just a negative.
Go ahead. Ask her any question.
Let's see. Will my comedy career take off?
Oh, look how deep he went.
Oh, maybe if you do Comidium with Jonna.
She didn't even need a card for that.
That's what I'm talking about. Talking about.
Let's see. We're going to get some good cards on this one.
Let's see.
Let's see. Comedy career. Oh, this is interesting.
Uh-oh. It's a big fuck no.
You know,
this is where Buck is gonna cry. I'm gonna have to console him.
No,
fuck no.
You gotta get out of the area you're in. It's not gonna take off where you're at. You gotta get to California.
I already know.
You gotta get to LA.
Yeah.
I already know this.
And you gotta wear that key.
You know what's so funny? Remember we did the show with Boogie B?
Oh yeah.
Boogie B
said this
before he even started, because I was the host and I was doing my thing before him. Boogie B said, "Buck, get the fuck out of here." He said, "You got to go live in your car in L.A., bro." Yeah. He's like, "You got it."
Well, don't go. You can go to Austin.
Yeah.
Shit.
You got to get to the ocean. You got to get to L.A. right there.
Oh, that's how I would be. That's how I would be dressed too.
What are you holding? Oh, a glass of wine.
That's how I would be dressed.
That's how he was dressed in
That's
Puerto
how
Rico.
I was this last week.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
Rose. That's Rose with the margarita there on the ocean.
There we go. There we go.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what this other one.
And here's the thing. Here's Dorothy, and you got to be a bitch to get there. You got to like cut some ties and get there.
I know the ties she's talking about.
Do you see what Jill said?
Yeah, Jill's been saying this.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Otherwise,
what?
Here's the thing: is if you stay where you are, you're just creating.
Oh, you're
your
gonna go
own
to jail.
problem.
Damn.
Creative. Say that again.
If you stay where you are, it's like you're creating your own prison. You're creating your own problems. You'll
Damn,
never
they got
get
me.
where you want.
They got me with the. They got me with
swords.
the. What was the movie where what's her name couldn't see Bird? What?
Bird
Oh,
watch, or
The fuck was that?
bird call. Birdman.
Birdhouse, bird.
No,
Something.
with what's
Yeah,
her
I know what
name?
you're
Sandra
talking
Bullock.
about.
Sandra Bullock. What was that movie?
Blind bird.
Oh.
Where they couldn't
Bird
see
bitches.
shit.
Bird bitches.
Crazy.
Oh, the one on Netflix
Yeah.
with the
Where you put the shit on your eyes and you can't see.
Because
oh yeah, where you can't. What
Look.
was that?
Bird watch.
Birdhouse, I'm sure. Bird box,
Look,
and
we
a
got
Oh.
all of us got these smart ass phones and nobody's using them. Hold up.
we said bird.
It was just out like 2 years ago. That one where if you looked, you
shit.
ended up like.
Like you're
fucked
yeah,
off?
You'll kill yourself. Run
Hold up.
outside.
I'm about to look it up because
Bird box.
Bird box.
There it
Told
is.
you.
Box.
Oh, did you say that, Larry?
Yeah, I fucking
Oh
said
shit!
bird
I
box.
just thought I.
Yep, Bird
It was
box.
a fucked up movie. I hated it.
Damn, she just bird boxed me, bro.
Yeah, he got bird boxed.
Damn.
Yeah.
The land of
No,
entrapment.
you got to get the hell out of there.
Ah.
But you know what this means? It just
What's up?
it just
reassures
everything that we've
already had this
known and talked
conversation.
about. So that right
Real
there
shit.
just like solidifies like
And
okay.
you don't have to go far. It's right there.
Yeah.
Like
Austin.
when the Golden Girls tell you this, you know it's solidified.
You know it ain't L.A. though,
Say
right?
when Rose tells you.
This shit is solidified. It knows you got.
I mean, do you have an agent? Do you have somebody?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's all natural, all this shit.
with berries.
Yeah, juices and berries over
Juices
here.
and berries.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nowadays, agents and all really don't. I mean, you're most successful by
They
doing
aren't
it on your
doing
own.
much.
Yeah,
You can't do much.
That's
So
what I was
like-
gonna say. With the internet, the
Agent.
internet makes
Yeah.
you a neighbor to everybody. So it's not like
Agents in this business for anybody. It's when you're already established and you're big
Yeah.
enough where you can't do
Yeah.
it. But
No.
like when you're starting off, if you can't promote yourself, no one's going to promote you
That's
better
the
than
thing.
yourself.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's what's happening around here is these guys are booking their own shows. They're
Yeah.
doing what I'm doing.
No,
Yeah.
I mean
They're booking themselves into a brewery. They're booking themselves into a club, selling their own tickets on Eventbrite. That's what they're doing.
learn that game from this man right here. Real
everything's
shit.
self-made with us.
And that's what I do. That's how I do my shows. I book the venues, I sell the tickets, I do everything.
Hold on, I'm giving someone the passcode because I
What
don't think.
passcode? You don't need the passcode. Just
Yeah.
click on the fucking link.
Gosh, man, this is so horrible. We have the most.
Because they have an
difficulty.
iPhone. They think they need all that shit.
No, I'll FaceTime you.
Yeah.
That's iPhone shit.
Yeah, just
FaceTime.
press the Apple application.
I'm so happy I don't have iPhones because it would be like FaceTime. Like, I can't.
You know how you know how long it took for me to learn this iPhone, bro? After having all the notes, I had like the note 1 through 20. It took me so long to figure this phone out.
Oh, the notes are mine.
So
Nope, nobody's in there.
well, I just gave out this shit.
You know what? I think we need Larry's reading on the Golden Girls cards.
Why?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do Larry's.
Larry's.
Let's do Larry's. Everybody, you know what's so funny? People, they see me and Sixx, but they are so curious about
Larry's
Larry.
the background guy.
They
Nobody
want to
ever
know
gets-
so much about Larry. It's so funny, man. We get so many questions.
And I
about
already
him.
know the question I want to ask for Larry because we were talking about this just before.
Oh, you want to ask the question?
Will Larry ever get his shit together?
Right?
What?
Will Larry get his shit together?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And we'll
Hold
talk
on, bro.
about this after.
Hold on, bro.
Because I have the funniest story.
That makes Larry seem like he just a fuck up, bro.
No, he's not.
I'm not a fuck up, but
But-
I definitely have some things I need to take care of.
And he was concerned. Like Larry really was concerned. Like he was like, man.
I wasn't concerned.
Or like he was like worried and be like, man, Sixx, what do you think?
Okay, let's see what the
I'm
Golden
like, you're
Girls
asking
have
the
to
wrong
say.
person.
Let's see if Sixx is like, I'm fucked up too.
Shit, I thought your shit was together. Now I'm reevaluating my life
Right?
situation.
Larry's a white guy. His life is together.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
White privilege.
Shit, your life is
That's what
way-
they say. If you're white, your life's together.
That's bullshit. Your life is way more together than mine. Like,
So the first card I get is the Chariot. This is the funniest card. So I mean, this is all about management.
Two fucking
and
men.
It shows me kind
Wait
of
a minute,
management.
Larry's gonna be gay next year?
Yeah, I'm gonna be gay.
Is that him?
That's
Is that
some
him?
shit together?
Wait, is that
What the
him
fuck?
with a purple blouse on in front of the two Miami dudes?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Larry's gonna be
There
gay.
was an episode like that. Do you remember that?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Larry's got two men working out in front of him.
Ambiguously gay duo.
Weren't they dancers?
Yes, they
dancers?
were.
That's
They,
more-
they had like onesies.
That's how he's gonna get his life together.
Oh my god!
Turn
But
gay.
the Chariot is all about management, and I feel like you're gonna end up being able to manage things.
Okay, management.
So
See,
There we
that
go.
does-
Yeah.
Wait. Are we speaking manage it or juggle? There's a difference.
No, the Chariot is like, think about like, what was the stupid movie you fell asleep in, honey? Ben-Hur. You know the Chariot, like you know.
Ben-Hur.
Boy, that's the most boring movie in history. If
No,
nobody,
that's actually an 80 millimeter. That's
I
a
can't
70
watch-
millimeter.
I can't watch that shit. I'm with your husband, Jonna Kay. Ben-Hur, fuck that movie.
Yeah.
That shit's long as that
He's
shit.
snoring away.
That
It's
movie
like
is
4
longer than
fucking
slavery.
hours.
That movie longer than slavery. That's a long, boring ass movie.
That's a long.
And we
I guess
were
I won't
at
be
the
watching it.
theater,
No.
And it had reclining seats, and he's got his coat over him, and he's
Wait,
snoring.
you guys went to the movie? How long ago was this?
Like,
Ben-Hur is like from the 70s, ain't it, or the 60s?
60s, 50s.
They had
It was
recliners back then.
No,
They
friends
had-
of ours were like, "Do you want to go see some movie classics or some shit?"
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck
And
no. Ben-Hur?
they
Fuck
said it's
that.
at the theater, and there's booze. Like you can order
Johnny
drinks.
Cage, I'm in with the booze.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
I'm
You
like,
could
well,
drink
let's
and
go.
watch it.
And so we went to the theater, and they had like reclining seats, and he freaking falls asleep, and he's snoring. I'm like, oh my god. But the thing that I'm saying is the Chariot. The Chariot is all about like, when I get the Chariot card,
Mhm.
it's all about managing and struggling and being able to manage those struggles.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, Larry. So management.
Okay. So his ass is Ben-Hur,
Okay.
is all I'm saying.
Do we have someone in there? There's another
Well, that
iPhone,
iPhone
person.
8, yeah.
Well, I'm
think
not
that's-
done here.
Okay, let's.
We got more.
I think
There we
that's
go.
Gina.
Then
Okay.
he has King of Wands, which is once he's done with his struggle, he can relax a little bit.
See, Larry.
He's
Then I
Is-
could
supposed
die.
wait. Pull that card back up.
That's like a
What the fuck
that's
is
That looks like Larry on a
Right.
on a Wednesday night,
Like-
Chilling.
just chilling with his crown, with his legs open,
And his
with
staff
a
in his
yellow
hand.
older, overcoat.
staff in his hand.
He's like, "Fix me dinner, Patty."
I never say that shit.
Hell no.
Come.
Wait,
Who they
Patty said the other ones were gay strippers.
Yeah. That's what they look like.
Oh, the gay strippers? Is that who that? I
Yeah.
don't even remember.
Yeah, look at the tank tops. What
Oh,
the fuck?
man.
From the 80s. Gay strippers from
Oh
the
my
80s.
god.
And then we have the Three of Cups. And this is like working together in a group to get things done. And this is you guys actually.
Actually,
This
I was
is all
gonna say.
We're the Golden Girls. Look
Yes,
at
I
us.
am.
all
Oh,
three of
shit.
you together to get things done
That's what's
and
up.
kind of celebrate things
There we
together.
go. See, Larry, you're gonna be alright, man.
You know what's
Golden
you know what's so
Girls.
funny about that one? Real shit, not to get serious. People don't understand how much communication that we have with each other throughout the
The
days,
week, the
the
week
weeks, all of
before.
this shit.
We're constantly sending each other shit, dude.
all-
And
Always.
it's a commitment.
Yes,
like,
it
doing
is.
a podcast is a big commitment.
It is. A lot of people think you just show up, which it's kind of weird because we don't plan things to talk about, but we kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
we'll,
have
we'll
to-
It's like
throw
very-
ideas
ideas.
out there, and then once the camera's on, we just talk. But a lot of people don't understand. They think, oh, a podcast is so easy. No, this shit's not. You got to be interesting.
No.
You got to be
Even for
all
my
this shit.
happy hour, I have to have some notes written down.
Yeah.
Like I have to, like I came in here with some notes. I always have to have just some bullet points to hit.
Well, between the three of us, we always think of something that we've sent each other. Or,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
Right.
also great that we're not alike. We're
Yeah.
not. We are all
And
three.
all three of us. what
We're
we-
we're
our opinions-
alike. We're alike, but we're not. It's so
Right.
it works.
Was
Right.
it iPhone 8 in there?
No, but it is such a commitment.
Or
And
iPhone 6?
you know, I've been a guest on a lot of podcasts since November. Like, you guys know that I've been just like jumping from podcast to podcast, and people keep saying you should do your own podcast, and I'm like, hell no, I don't want the responsibility of being a host. It's a lot of work.
Right, it is.
iPhone 8, are you there?
iPhone, are you there? iPhones are so fucking... They'll just say that's what they are. iPhone. They don't even let you put your name in the shit.
They're trying to advertise them.
What do you want to do?
I don't know, man. It's just...
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Everybody's got an iPhone that wants to talk to Jonna Kay. Hey, who is this?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, who's this?
Gina.
Gina, turn us down in the background.
Oh, okay, sorry.
They're having a party in there. Hey,
no, that's us talking in the background. Turn us down, Gina.
Okay.
Are you streaming us on your TV or something?
Yeah.
Hey, we made a big screen. All right, so Gina was at the barbershop today. She's a barber at my barbershop, and
Hey, Gina.
she absolutely loves Jonna Kay like everyone else does. And she's like, "Oh, I'll watch you guys. Jonna's on." No, I'm just bullshitting. But anyway, go ahead, do your thing, you guys. Let's see what she has for Gina.
Gina, do you have a question for me, honey?
No, not really. I was so caught up in trying to get the Zoom going that I didn't even think it through.
Oh my gosh. Do you want me just to do a quick 3-card spread for you on the Golden Girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, spread Gina out.
Sorry.
Spread her out.
Okay.
Do you guys know this chick, Gina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is interesting. Your first card is the Ace of Wands. So, which Ace of Wands are always like, I always think of wands as being like the hippie energy.
Oh my God. That's dead.
Wands are nonconformist. So this is like a new era, a new beginning, a new chapter of nonconformity. Like just something happening for you where you don't, it's just a new chapter, a new beginning. So I just really like this. This is like my energy for sure of just something new happening for you. This could be with work, career, but it's kind of just like just a new beginning. Aces are always new beginnings. It's always just like a brand new cycle coming up. And it's kind of like, I always think of this as bohemian, nonconformity.
Bro, that's her to the T.
Yeah.
I wish you could see her. She won't show the video. If you saw her, you would be like, it's funny because
that card is her.
Because you can't see her and we know her and you're describing her to the T. Am I right?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. I teach tarot and I always say the aces wands are non-conformity. It's the hippie energy. It's the bohemian energy. It's just that like total, just creative.
That's her. That's why she's laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gina, what do you think? What do you think so far?
Yeah, it's on point.
Yeah. So I would definitely say that for you right now, there's something new happening for you. There's something new cycle, new beginning in this. Now, to follow this up, you have Dorothy sitting on the moon here. This is the moon card. This definitely follows up with that new cycle, new beginning kind of thing. The moon is all about cycles. The moon is always about that kind of cycling energy. And I would say you're very in tune to those cycles. You are very in tune to that kind of energy and just feeling that kind of energy and intuitive, that kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You should take my tarot class at some point.
Oh, I totally would. I read sometimes, but I've never been taught, I'm kind of self-taught.
Oh, I'm teaching another one in April online, and it's $50. I teach tarot in 2 hours.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's like a Sunday afternoon usually. It's a 2-hour course. You walk away, you can start doing readings.
Oh, cool. I'm so down.
Six.
Yes.
We're gonna do.
Let's do it, bro.
Gonna,
we should do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do.
And then
No.
we would have the bombest readings
For
ever.
real. You ain't
Yeah.
shit. I pulled the card that says you ain't shit.
Your mama's a hoe.
Everyone would have a bitch in it.
Yeah, six.
I don't know if you can see this haircut on Stan here.
Wow.
Damn.
What does this card mean? What does this mean for Gina?
I did not do that haircut.
What?
Is that hilarious?
Maybe that's the new cycle of life.
So what does that card mean for Gina?
So the Emperor, this is kind of narcissistic men and men who like try to be in charge. And I just feel like this is something you're attracted to at times, and you don't know why you're attracted.
Charles in charge. See, Charles in charge over here.
Gina. So
And
what's his
you
name?
have to
What's
be
his name?
really careful of being attracted to men who try to overthrow your power.
What's his name, Gina?
What's his name?
Because she's like, ooh.
Okay, so is she on? Is
No, that's been my cycle of my past for sure.
Wow.
Gina
Yeah,
sounded like
you have
E40.
to like really figure out
Ooh.
why that is an issue, and you have to stop that issue.
Yeah, I do. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Wow. She just read all her minutes that
Right.
quick.
Shit.
So what do you have to say? What do you have to say to Gina?
That was pretty cool, and yeah, it's on point. I just really down to. It's cool.
Even the Golden Girls tell the truth.
Golden Girls
So,
did not
I mean,
lie.
honest to God, any deck of tarot cards, even though there's silly Golden Girls cards, you can read any deck and they're going to be on point because wands are wands.
Right.
Yeah.
Pentacles. So, yeah. That's why I bought these for Betty White's birthday party. I actually had a birthday party for Betty White.
Oh,
nice.
That's a fan shit.
Yeah.
Do you see who's in the
And
room?
so we had this huge Betty White birthday
Oh.
party, and Ken went and bought cheesecake for us, and we had cheesecake birthday party for Betty White and drinks. And then I started using them on my happy hour. But you should take my tarot course.
So when in April is your course?
What's that?
When in April is your course?
Yeah, you know what? Message me, Gina, and I will
you go.
send you the event page for that.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so when
Yeah.
I come get a haircut, you can read my cards every Friday.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, you'll walk
Bonus.
in. I'm like,
should be like
dude.
having the
Gina,
cards like
remember we talked
gonna
about
walk out
that?
like-
That
like
I
old
was a
dude.
hairdresser and a barber. Remember?
Damn, Jonna Kay, you've been everything. Real shit?
Yeah.
Real shit?
No, I was.
How long?
I was.
For how long?
I did hair from 1982 until about 2005.
Holy
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
You went from the
Yeah.
Aquanet to the
You hit
to
every-
the Banyangs. You went from
Nice.
Part of what made me very intuitive and made me very empathic. When you touch people for a living, you get very empathic. You feel energy.
When you touch people for a living.
You do. You do become very empathic,
I know.
especially when you touch their
She's-
like crown chakra.
I know
Yeah.
I know a couple of hoes like that.
They're very impactful.
You're touching a different part of their body. That's their root chakra.
They're definitely getting some
I'm
energy.
like, these bitches think they know me. These hoes don't know me. They're like, I've been touching you for years.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel all the energy. You have to put out.
So Gina, thank you for calling in. Thank you for being patient.
Ask her. I can do it on the same.
You're welcome. Can my sister can she read for my sister?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Bring her in.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
wait. Before she does, I want to tell you and your sister, I told you guys a story earlier. I don't know if you were watching. While we were in Puerto Rico, you guys thought we were live and you were commenting and was mad that we wasn't saying shit back.
no.
And it's just like,
Yeah, we really did, and we were really trying to call that chick out about that whatever.
being the
Oh,
side
it
bitch.
was the side
bitches.
bitch back on. Dude.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah,
to.
the side bitches.
Yeah, we gotta get the side bitch.
Everybody
back
was
on.
angry on that one.
Yeah, she was. I told Gina, I was like, me and Sixx, because it's a 3 hour difference in Puerto Rico.
So it's like 1 a.m. there.
So we were drunk, laid in the bed, and we were
laughing.
not together.
Yes.
Let me
In the
wait a
bed with our
minute.
shirts off.
Not together.
We had single bunk beds.
So we were watching.
And me and
the
Buck picked the top off.
Yeah, right. You two were laying next to each other.
In those stripper tank tops.
He had his head on my shoulder, like, oh, they're really watching us.
Cuddling.
Sharing the iPhone view.
So go ahead. Let's see what Jonna has to say about your sister.
What's her name?
What's your sister's name?
Destiny.
Destiny. Oh, that's
wow.
Oh, that's some starlight.
Next to the
Already
stage.
started,
Destiny.
Coming to the stage.
Coming to the stage.
Destiny.
For your viewing pleasure.
Fellas, get your dollars out for Destiny.
Right now.
Damn, dude.
I've been
I
to
thought a bitch was coming out.
I've been to a few strip clubs, man. All right, let's
It's
see.
her for real name though.
Let's see what Jonna has for Destiny.
Hey, Destiny.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Do you have a
Good,
question
thank you.
for me?
No, I just think I'll get a reading, and I have lots of questions. I'd have you here all night.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick 3-card spread.
All right.
Okay, so just a general kind of 3-card spread. Oh, this is interesting. So, okay. So this is interesting. I feel like you've been kind of fighting things off. You've been just pushing people away right now. You get that same pirate card with Sophia. I get that you just...
Destiny has those boots. Destiny, you got those same boots, don't you?
Stripper boots, I sure do.
Stripper boots.
She got her kneecaps tucked in those
Boots are
same
something
boots.
special. Yeah, I just get that you have like kind of this issue of not letting people get close to you right now. They're just like you issue with just wanting to get ahead financially. You have a kind of wanting to push yourself really hard. You have a one-track mind right now.
Is she making a cake?
A bomb-ass cake.
Is that a cake that she's making?
Yeah, Blanche is making the cake right here.
Looks like a
But
cake.
I can never think of Blanche cooking or doing any of that. Like, Blanche is always the party girl.
No, but this is about finances. Pentacles
gotcha.
are always about money.
Got you.
And it's about, so Pentacles are always about security and making sure you have security. So I feel like Destiny right now, you have this kind of one-track about money and finance and security. Does that make sense?
It makes complete sense. I'm going through a rebirth in my life right now, end of a relationship, new beginning, new home.
So you're pushing people away that want to get too close. You're not letting them see the true you. You're just wanting to focus on money, right?
It's a protection mechanism, and then just rebuilding life and starting my business again and things like that. So it definitely plays into where I'm at in my life right now.
Damn, listen to that. You see how women can just convey their thoughts? Yeah. Like, she's like, I'm going through a rebirth, and we're like, wow. Me and Sixx over here looking at each other like,
and we just like, and we worried about us being hungover in the morning.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I think this is what I was saying earlier, John. I think women really tap into this because, you know, they can communicate their feelings way more clearer than us as men. And it's dope for us to be on this side to like watch it and listen to it.
Yeah, definitely hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing is you have the 7 of Cups, and there's going to be a lot of choices that are going to come up for you. And I don't want you to like think you have to make any decisions too soon. I really want you to like think about things and just like journal and think and not like make any decisions too quickly. Just really look at kind of the outcome of things and not push yourself to make any quick decisions. So really just look at kind of the consequences of things, and just don't be in a hurry to make decisions.
Yeah, because if you drink 7 cups at once,
you're
there's no telling where you're going to end up. There's no telling where you'll be.
7 cups of life.
Somewhere naked that you don't want to be. You don't want to do that. Just pay attention.
Right.
Cups are always about relationships and family. And I feel like this has more to do with getting involved with people and getting involved with relationships. So what that means is don't get too close to somebody too fast.
I agree. And that's definitely on point. And I have been just, reflecting on my past relationship. And I'm normally a very spontaneous person. And I've taken my time to make even the smallest decisions, like decorating or buying my new bed or those kind of things, and I've been very just calm in the process and just peaceful about it. And so I'm definitely embracing that. So
yeah.
Damn.
Just take your time and really focus on you is really what you need to do.
100. That's where I'm
Damn.
at.
You just probably broke a million dudes' hearts with this shit. They was like, damn, she will never give me a chance because Jonna Kay told her, don't focus on me.
There's 7 cups, not just 1.
Leave me on the wayside and do you, boo. That's cool.
Well, I teach a dating class too, and one of my favorite things to tell women is treat men like they're appetizers at Applebee's after 9 o'clock. You taste them, but you don't focus on them as the main course.
Oh, hey,
I'll take a taste.
Long as you taste me, I don't care.
Let me be the cheese sticks.
Hey, tasting means tongue, so I'm good with that.
Be the mini platter. Fuck it.
So let's do this. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Destiny. We're going to do one more before we go to break. And thank you, ladies, for always watching us. And make sure next time if you watch, if we're on live or not.
Yes. You caught us live.
All right. So this is the one. Go ahead and hit jail. Hit jail.
How do we get out?
Oh, they got you. We just kicked y'all out. Don't worry. Focus on you, remember?
Tooted and booted.
Focus on yourself.
We got like 5 minutes.
All right, let's do. All right, so did she go? Okay, we'll do.
She's in.
We got 5 minutes with Jill. This is going to be interesting.
She's got to turn her mic on.
Turn your mic on, Jill. There you go. Is that you? Hello?
No, I just said ask them.
Oh,
man. I hope Jill's holding the carton of eggs.
No.
All right.
She
Can you hear
pops
me?
in. Yeah, there we go.
There she goes. What's up, Jill? This is going to be very interesting.
They said that laugh already.
So go ahead, ladies, do your thing.
Okay. Hey, Jill, do you have a question for me?
I do actually. I don't know how to put this question.
Oh fuck.
It's not. So I recently made a career change.
I knew she was gonna ask this.
And I'm kind of questioning myself as to whether or not I made it because it gave me an out to do what I really love to do, or if I'm meant to be where I'm at now. Does that make sense?
Oh, interesting. Well, let's take a look.
More time to do me.
To do you.
Not just like. Let's see. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Interesting. Well, so I feel like it's on the way to do something. So what I'm being shown right here, this is so funny.
What is that? Is that swords?
It's like a figure skater.
is that Rose?
No, it's Dorothy.
Dorothy? Okay.
And it just shows that this is kind of, it's a road. It's actually a road right now to get where you're supposed to go.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. It makes sense.
Yeah, it just feels like it's not a complete path, but it's kind of like gathering your team along the way.
That makes sense as well.
Okay, so you're gathering your team. So funny.
Wait a minute. I wonder how many other dudes she talking
Yeah,
to.
like she got a team. She got a team.
She got a basketball team.
Is that
Like,
three?
I fuck with Buck on Saturday. No, I'm just playing.
This is just so funny. So you're gathering your team along the way, and I mean, in the end,
wait, were they playing with balls?
They're bowling.
Are
they bowling, right?
I knew it. Look at all the balls she has.
Blue balls, pink balls.
And they're old ladies holding
Old
balls.
ladies fingering
I
balls.
don't discriminate.
Equal opportunists.
And then don't do anything in a big hurry. So you're actually doing, I mean, this is the card of
Wow.
temperance.
There we go.
So it's kind of like, don't do anything in a hurry. You're really not supposed to do this quickly.
Mm.
So I feel like you're doing everything just the way it needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah. So you said you're doing one business to get to the next?
Well, so I left the hospital to work for another company that will give me more time to do my healing business, which is Reiki and the curandera stuff.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
kinds of healing stuff. And I don't know if I took this opportunity so
Ladies,
I could
ladies, not to
was
cut
meant-
in, but it's
I
like
was
a
meant to
minute
be.
left before this
Oh,
call
okay.
ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. No,
asked
no. You're on the right move. So remember I said you're creating your team. You're going to meet the right people and you're going to get your clients in the situation you're in.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
See,
Thank
I've been
you.
telling her that, Jonna. She needed you to tell her. That's good. So let's do this. We're going to take a break, and we come back. We'll sign off with Jonna. We're going to thank you and all that good stuff the proper way. You know how the Zoom shit works. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, that was quick.
She's good.
go.
All right, we are back. Jonna Kay, man.
She's amazing.
Jonna Kay. Like, okay,
why she always get me right on point? No, I'm just like,
I want to say this because I know, it kind of seems, that we're going through these pretty quickly. You can contact Jonna Kay, just like my daughter did. Contact her on social media. You just look her name up. Look her name up on Facebook. Inbox her. Set up anything you want to set up. She's very responsive. It's not like you won't get in contact with her or anything like that. Am I right, Jonna?
Yeah, it's psychic. Contact me at.
It's that vodka.
She didn't have an extra.
She had a couple shots.
Kicked in. Psychic readings by Jonna. What is it? Psychic readings by Jonna the Happy Medium.
Oh, she don't forgot her name.
There we go.
Right.
She was like,
so you guys.
Well, all you have to do is type her name in, and she pops up. There's only one other chick that pops up, and I think it's below you. Because I was trying to look for a new
Jonna the Happy Medium.
Yeah.
If you just look for that on Facebook, you'll find me.
there you go.
So, and you guys can do that, personally. I know we do these things pretty quick. She'll spend time with you, like my daughter's very.
Yeah, these are just to show you what she can do.
Right.
Yeah.
This is just fun. And people, honest to God, this is just silly.
And we have, and I have people that have called her, and then they text me after, like, she's amazing. Like, I spent 45 minutes with her on the phone, 30 minutes, you know what I mean, on the Zoom, and she was, they were really amazed, like, wow, like, and they felt like it gave them a peace of mind, like a sense, like, wow, like, you know what I mean? A lot of people need reassurance.
Some people need that shit,
Some people need reassurance.
That's why there's Christians.
Like, I wish I needed reassurance. What the fuck?
Larry said and all that shit. That's funny. All right, so before we let you go, Jonna, let us know what you have going on, and then once again, give out where people can reach you, and then also
retell about those happy hour shits.
What you have on the happy hours of Sundays when they can do the 2-hour tarot card teaching lessons, all that good stuff.
Me and Buck about to be certified.
Man, I'm gonna just keep the cards in my pocket the whole time. Just go
like
places.
dice.
No, what you do is you take those to the bar, and then you like, oh, what's up, lady? You want your tarot?
That'd be the.
Well, I'm
That's
back in the
Sixx's
bars
game.
now because I have a couple restaurants that have me twice a month, and so I'm back doing that again. And then on the last Monday of every month, I do a restaurant. So I'm back doing that again. But every Monday except the last Monday of the month, I do my happy hour at 5:30 Central. Totally free. Jump in it. I do a Google Meets, and you jump in there. We have drinks. We do shots, and I do my smart ass spiritual AF cards and my rebel deck, and we go all over the place. We talk about all kinds of shit, and we just have a good time. Usually ends up talking about sex and food and everything else. So get in there on my happy hours. It usually ends up talking about stupid shit.
Guys are in that shit too, right?
So Jill just inboxed me. She's definitely gonna reach out to you because what she does and then what you do, and then I know she has a lot of questions.
Oh
and
yeah, I'm sure it's so much in that.
Just from knowing Jill as long as I've known her, she is the most confident, questionable person that I know. Like, she's very confident in what she does, but then sometimes she'll question things, and that's the part I don't understand. I'm like, why are you questioning this? Like, so for you to tell her what you just said, I know she's going to take heed to it, and she's also going to want to dig deeper. So she's definitely going to hit you up.
And she can get in on my happy hour, and we can talk about that. Yeah. Like, I have all kinds of people come into my happy hour who do readings, and they'll pull cards. I mean, we just do all kinds of stuff. Talk to other Reiki people and other healers, and it's a free-for-all.
Yeah.
So, she can come into that.
So, Jill, you heard her. Bring your eggs.
Bring your seven lots of balls.
Yeah, bring all the balls that she has.
I want to talk to somebody about those eggs. Isn't there a thing about those eggs, like, getting a smell?
I don't know. See, this is something you have to talk. You and Jill, when she hits you up, Ask her about it because she does all of
Yeah.
that. Like that'll be.
I think there's something about those eggs starting to smell when they put them on the body.
Ask her.
Swear to
Ask
God.
her why do the huevos smell?
I just be like, I'm like, if you rub one on me, will a chick come out like a little chicklet, a little baby chicken or something?
Chicklet, so.
I don't like. I don't know.
No, there is like, I swear to God, I remember somebody telling me that they had like the egg thing done and it turned to like sulfury smell when I don't know.
That cannot
That
be
sounds
a good
like
thing.
voodoo shit.
That cannot be a good thing. Like you so bad,
because
you
it's
cook the
supposed to
egg.
get like spirits out of your body, right? Isn't it supposed to like
I
take?
can't-
Oh, and put them
I
into the
can't-
egg. Yeah.
Oh, and trap it in the egg.
Yeah. Like
See,
it's
I don't
Yeah,
know.
and then the egg like starts to smell like sulfur.
But that's like witchcraft shit.
Eggs don't smell
It
good
is.
anyway.
See, I always thought it was that. What's that called? The
And I've even heard of
The
them.
bruja.
Okay, so,
Yeah, and I've even heard of them opening the egg and like this deformed chick comes out and shit. Like for effect, for
Like
real.
a handicap
all right.
bitch?
So this is what we got to do, fellas. We got to have Jill on the show.
She gonna egg one of
We
them?
got to have her bring an egg and let her
Show us
just
the
do
shit.
all the shit.
I want to see this shit.
We
I
got-
want to see it.
So when we have her on, actually we were talking about this the other day.
I'm gonna lay on the table. I'm gonna be
me and Six already talked about it because we want to lay all this stuff out because we're curious. Like even when she
So
came
you guys
and did
know
his
what
house.
my studio is called, where I do readings
What is
and
it
I do
called?
Reiki. My studio is called the Hen House.
the hen house. Huh.
What?
Yeah.
See, this is crazy.
Better than the cock house.
This- Fucking
That's what
Sixes.
sixes would be called.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
got
the
the
cock house,
come on
yeah.
into the cock house. I'll show you. I'll get your reading and do
Shit,
your palms
that's,
and
that's what this studio call here.
Coming to
Yes.
the cock house. I have all the meat.
I got
I got-
for you. Meat TM for you.
Oh
I got all the feed.
The meat TM.
I got all the meat TM for you. That's what I'm gonna take this.
Get the fuck out of here.
So anyway,
I'm
getting
gonna-
back to my stuff.
The meat TM.
So Comidium is
Yes.
going to be
Yes.
in April 12th in Kenosha.
Mhm.
And then again, June 12th in Kiwani. We're going to book more shows with that.
Mhm.
We just want to kind of see how it's going to take off. But that'll be all over once we get doing that.
I'm gonna get on
And
that.
then-
Once y'all get that off the ground, I'm gonna be on that. That's I like
You
that
will.
idea is so
Is dope.
like I'm sitting here thinking about like you don't even as a comedian, if you really are a comedian, you don't have to have shit prepared for this, man, because you're gonna go first, and it's gonna be so many things that happen.
It just plays off of everything.
Yeah.
It just,
That's dope.
everything. No, it's just going to play off of everything.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just so much fun. And you have no idea, because when I get on stage, I will tell you that when I'm doing my show, it's not all that serious. Like, I get very serious with the subject matter of bringing people through from the other side.
Right.
But I can make it fun too. Like it can be pretty funny at times, because you don't want it to be all dark and serious all the time. You got to be able to bring the audience up and down.
Right.
And so it's almost like a warm up for the comedians,
Yeah.
and then they come on. And
It's like
holy
you
shit,
set the stage, you set the
tone.
energy, the
Set
tone,
the
all
tone
that
for
good
it
stuff.
from the get go.
Yeah.
So, Jonna, until next time,
Next month.
hopefully,
I can't wait.
Hopefully, we can have more people that don't have fucking iPhones.
We need to have
And they can get in.
we need to have her around the 420 weekend, whatever that Friday is of 420.
yeah, we do.
Oh,
And I
that'd be
think we'll
fun.
do the Google Meets. We'll try
Yeah,
to-
We'll switch over.
Yeah, Larry's been down on himself. We've been
Yeah.
trying to pump him back up. He's
Yeah,
if y'all can see Larry's face
struggling.
right now,
Larry's having a rough night.
he's like, this is bullshit.
Shit.
So he's
I mean,
Well-
I just use Google Meets because it's easier for me. Zoom, you guys, your Zoom works really well, but for me, it lags and drags. So yours works really well.
so she just shitted on us.
Yeah,
With-
she's
No,
like, your shit.
She was like, yeah, it's
lags.
cool, but yeah, it's old school. Y'all are still on MySpace.
I think Google Meets uses a lower resolution
Yeah.
when it's casting shit
Yeah.
compared to Zoom. Zoom is trying
Does
to do
it?
Yeah, Zoom is trying to do a 1080p.
Uh-oh, here you go.
Uh-oh.
You got him in his zone. He talking them numbers. He talking them numbers with the letters at the end.
You can go into Zoom and lower the resolution. So.
Well, you can record on Zoom, and that's why podcasters love it.
Well, I use OBS.
Look, oh,
we got you now.
And on OBS, you can record it all.
I don't even know what none of this is.
Like I'm recording right now.
Though.
There we go.
I'm recording right now.
Now I'm going to use this conversation when I talk to somebody.
Well,
we use that
some
OBS.
people use StreamYard. Like I've been podcasters that only use StreamYard.
Well, I use OBS, and then Restream is the final leg of the journey. So if OBS knocks out, I can restart OBS, get streamed back up, and then Restream will automatically.
And then we come back to C3PO.
C3PO.
And then
R2D2.
And then up into the flux capacitor.
Because we need 100 gigawatts of power.
So,
what you know about that, bitches?
My daughter's boyfriend is he is a computer nerd, and he does what's he do? He's a programmer.
Oh wow.
And yeah, so he's really smart. And so last week we were up in Minnesota with him, and he was making 3D printer shit the whole time we were there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And
me and Sixx are like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Is that when they make the 3D the printer really makes it actual and builds something 3D
holy
and they have metal and plastic.
Holy shit. Is that the shit they had in Face Off when they made the faces?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He just made a face and put it on me and Buck are going to switch each other's bodies.
So he was making us 3D printer stuff. Like he made me a toothpaste holder.
Oh yeah. They have these little things that you can download on
he made
the internet.
Yeah, he'd just look it up online, and he would
you can even 3D print a gun.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm so old. When I think of 3D, I think of the glasses with one red eye and one blue eye,
and Superman flying out the screen. Or
I gotta tell you guys a story. Can I tell you guys a funny story?
Let's hear it
before we leave.
Yeah.
Do we have time?
You got time. Go ahead.
So we were in Hastings, Minnesota, which is just south of the Twin Cities, just south of Minneapolis. And we were walking downtown, and my daughter says, we have to go in this shop because it's a healing shop where they do Reiki, and they have like a salt room. And she's like, you should go in there and see if you can do readings sometime. And so we walk in, and I have Ken with us and my daughter's boyfriend, who's like really intelligent, and he's smart, and he doesn't have time for bullshit, and he doesn't even really believe in what I do. He's never been completely convinced. And
that's fucked
so
up.
we go, I know, he's seen me on stage, he's seen me do numerous readings, and he still rolls his eyes. So we go in this new age shop, and this woman's like, you don't have to wear masks here. And none of us take our mask off because it's a wellness center. And we're like, well, we're not taking our mask off at a wellness center. And so she's showing us the salt room, and she's like talking to us, and she's telling us all this shit about 5D. And I'm like, what the fuck is 5D? Have you ever heard of 5D consciousness? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No, whenever you say 5D. D, I just think of dick.
Yeah, I don't know. 5 dicks.
Like you got 5 dicks in her face?
I'm like, damn, that bitch is a player.
Yeah. So she's trying to tell us like that COVID was bullshit and it's like not real. And then she's telling us that Trump was healed by med pods.
Oh, she's a QAnon person, huh?
That's one of those.
See, thank you, because I said to her,
she's QAnon.
I said to her,
had to be.
So we're all sitting there and we got our masks on, and I said, I think you're telling us some QAnon bullshit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And she says, no, this is not QAnon. And I looked at my daughter's boyfriend, and I saw his eyes crinkle up because I knew he was laughing. And I said, well, I think this is some QAnon stuff. And she goes, no. The aliens are going to come, and they're going to heal us.
Oh, God. That's fucking QAnon.
That's right.
That's
aliens
QAnon.
are coming.
Right there, you're like,
They're coming, but they ain't healing
right
nothing.
when she said that, your whole crew went,
Yeah. What else did she say? She was telling us all this crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And she was going on and on. And then she says, well, I'm a medium.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh.
Did you size her up? Wait, did you pull her card?
Did you size her up?
Did y'all bang?
Well, I was just like, oh my God. Because...
Did you say woo, 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 what, woo?
Did y'all bang on mediums?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hell yeah.
I was just like, it's so irresponsible for her to like be talking this shit.
Yeah, that's
because,
weird.
Yeah, I couldn't even believe what I was hearing.
See, but that goes back to like motherfuckers be opening their mouth thinking they never know who you're talking to. Right. They be lying their ass off about stuff, and next thing you know, she's talking to.
Yep.
He's
but
like,
see, those are the type of people who are already skeptical run into, and then they meet someone like her, and they're like, "Fuck it all up for this shit." Yeah.
Well, then I actually looked up some stuff on what she was talking about, and there's this medium out of Honolulu that I think you guys got to have on your show.
Oh gosh, what? She's from Hawaii?
No, please, and have me on at the same time.
So
her name is
what's the name?
Eustace or Eustace.
You lost me at
I'll look it up.
Send it. Hey, you know what? Email me her name.
Email the name, and we can have a bang off.
Yeah, we'll be. That sounded hot as fuck. Like, I'm ready for bang off.
We got a medium bang off, like the West Coast versus the.
That Trump is really with
South
Princess
Pacific.
Di.
What?
And yes, and that.
So wait, Jonna, will you? Okay, if we have you guys on. And we'll let her get off. We'll let her get off whatever she says.
Then you come at her.
Look. Will you
put her in place?
Oh my God, this woman is
Larry,
nuts.
We gotta do this, Larry.
No. Listen. This is so good. This is so good. The real inauguration hasn't happened, and when it really does happen, Michael Jackson and Elvis will sing at the real inauguration.
Wait, this
person, to a crazy
this person told you this? Like they were.
It's on her page. It's on her page.
We're gonna look. Yeah, we need that shit.
Can you please send that to Larry? Can you email her?
I will. I promise you.
Okay, so
the next she'll come on.
The next time we have Jonna on, we gotta have this lady on.
420 time.
Yeah.
In April, we'll have a.
420 would be perfect.
So y'all want people to be high and watching this bullshit?
This would be the best. It would be the best. 420 bang off.
I got you.
The 420 medium bang off.
Oh my God.
Presented by the BS.
I'm telling you.
The BS
this
show
is
presents.
all some QAnon medium shit.
Yo, that's all QAnon. All of that shit's QAnon.
Oh yeah. I know. And this woman's trying to tell me that this is not QAnon.
No, that
And
is.
so I put this on my page. I was like, yeah, I was at this place in Hastings, and this medium was telling me this QAnon shit. And this other person says, oh yeah, Eustace believes in this. So I went and looked at Eustace's page, and sure as shit, she believes
Does she have a lot of people following her? Or
yes.
Oh, see, that's
and
so fucking.
They love her.
You know what? This people like that piss me off because I think they kind of prey on the weak-minded or the people who are not intelligent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they love those.
Shout out to Texas. Like these motherfuckers really like believe in.
You just not people. You just said shout out to Texas.
Texas is full of these motherfuckers, bro. Yeah. Like I don't understand.
And you know what's so crazy?
Florida, Texas, all the South, all that shit.
People that are floating.
I don't
to
think
Texas
it's all Texas.
Oh yeah, somebody just got the article from BitChute yesterday, and I said I'm not reading anything from BitChute because BitChute is full of conspiracy shit,
right?
And white supremacy shit. And she's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, yes, it is. And don't send me any more shit from that.
It's when I say Texas, it's like people think I'm not talking about poor people. It's really powerful people that are pushing this bullshit. Like business, oil tycoons, like they like that's the problem because you have people that are prominent in that Texas community or that fucking Tamika says I'm insulted. I'm not. I'm with Larry. It's because my sister lives in Texas, but but it's so funny because anybody that I know that lives in Texas knows people who believes in this shit
a lot.
It's prevalent as fuck, bruh. Like
especially in the lower South, like Brownsville, Arkansas,
yeah,
Texarkana,
Arkansas, Louisiana.
Not like I don't think Houston. I don't think
no,
like,
not
the deeper South.
Austin is where the cool people live too, like the smarter people.
It's these
right?
off-brand. It's these off-brand people. It's these off-brand places.
The wands in life.
Yeah,
but shout out to Tate. We don't mean to talk shit about Texarkana.
Tate and Nug.
Tate's the only one that he's
Tate and Nug. Tate and his brother Nug. Those are the fellas who came out to Puerto Rico with us.
So I had to say shout out, man.
Yeah, shout them out. So thank you again.
And I'm not trying to like be all mean about this. I'm just saying.
No, save it, Jonna. Save it, because we're gonna have y'all on here. Because I wanna let that person say all of that bullshit, and I want to see the conviction in their eyes and face.
And then you come in.
And then you just come in and like, and yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Look,
it's going to be a good show.
You know me. I'm like so down to earth about this shit. Like I am
she's
not.
gangster. You know me. You hear? You know where I claim. Wisconsin, West Side.
Wisconsin. Double dubs.
You see it, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Cheeseheads on mine. Like she
oh my God.
Maui ain't got shit on Wisconsin.
Jonna, thank you again. Thank
you guys.
We really
so much.
We really enjoy you being a part of our show. And like we made a promise every month you'll be on, and we're gonna continue that. And even if we
always have great fun things to do with you guys. I always have fun ideas. This one will be like this next one will be fun.
Even if we tried to not have you on next month, the people that watch us would fuck us up.
They'd be mad.
They'd be waiting for you for real shit. I'm telling you, when I walked I walked into the barbershop and Gina had no idea you were going to be on the show. And she was like, man, and I was like, she's going to be on the show tonight, and next thing you know, you're doing a reading for her and her sister. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That's what's up.
All I know is every time.
Awesome. I love it. Because I've talked to Gina a couple times, so that's awesome. And she's so fun. And like I said, I used to do hair, so I have a connection with her with that. So, yeah.
So do us a favor, Jonna Kay. Finish that bottle for us tonight.
I think it's already finished. It's already. She has a second ago. She said,
"Let me see that
There's
bottle."
There's a lot in this bottle.
Oh,
No.
See, me and Sixx would have been done with
I don't
that
even
shit.
want. No, we done finished.
We didn't finish that already.
So just let everybody know. In 2 cups, me and Buck almost finished a 1.75.
Jesus,
that's how we do. That's how we do.
We're not talking about. No,
but I'm really jealous that you got to go to Puerto Rico. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Hey, don't. We're
not.
So
listen to us. With our
okay, so what we're gonna do once you get off, we're gonna tell our Puerto Rico stories, and then I want to let you know, Jonna, the next trip that we make, St. Thomas. That's the next trip.
There we go.
Fun.
We're going in June. We're going in June. St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, Utah.
Yeah. We're going to the Virgin Islands, bro. Shout out to jail. So you know my woman did not make the Puerto Rico trip. So her birthday's coming up, and she says, "I want to go to the Virgin Islands."
Hot as fuck.
And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's the next trip.
I just like the word virgin in it.
Tamika said, "Me too." Next time we will. Tamika, you're invited. God damn it, everybody's invited. Fuck it, y'all come on, come with us. Thank you again, Jonna Kay.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
All
Bye-bye.
right, have a good night.
Man. Night.
You guys gotta understand the gangster of Jonna Kay. Did you see? No, they didn't see it in her eyes.
Yes,
when she was talking about the Yusuf bitch.
No, she was like, if she could have, she would have said, or I think she was out that another drink. She would have been like,
what did she say?
This bitch in Honolulu about to be on my last motherfucking nerve.
You know what? I know she gangster because we had no clue of none of that, and she brought it up.
Yeah,
she's like, get that bitch on the show.
So I could put this.
She said, "Half scream me with that hoe," and then we just gonna go ahead and medium it out. It's gonna be the Crips versus the Bloods.
Gangster medium.
That's gonna be gangster medium. That's what we're gonna call the show.
That'd be fucking
gangster
funny.
medium.
We're gonna just let them go, bro. Because anybody who believes that shit, that needs to be put out there and shamed, bro. Yeah. Because there's too many people that believe it, that are uneducated or undereducated, that believe that shit, and they spread it like fucking wildfire.
Well, it's just
stupid, man.
You see so much of that shit on Facebook and people with conspiracy theories about all this shit, and they're coming. You know, all this bullshit.
Shout out to Sean Dean. Get off that shit. I bet you Sean Dean follows that bitch. I bet you Sean Dean follows the Honolulu bitch.
She gets reading from her.
I bet you Sean Dean follows the Honolulu hoe.
I was just about to say.
I bet you she's the #1 follower.
If I see one more fucking alien post.
Oh my God. Invisible jet flew over in the fucking sky.
Wonder Woman?
What?
Yeah.
I'm saying like
1984.
it's always the people with the low
education. I'm not gonna deny that the government does have
the government does have a lot of shady
like
shit.
Special.
What did you say? What?
He slipped that in. It's all the people with low education.
It is, bro. You know how easy it is to look. That's how. Look, I'm finna
So
give
you're
y'all.
saying Bob Lazar has?
Let me give
low
you
education?
Let me give you a.
Where's
lesson.
the line at, Buck?
Let me give you a lesson about black people. That's how the fuck we became Christians. We were low educated, and the motherfuckers forced Jesus on us.
Well, same with the Indians.
Real shit.
Yeah.
It's all about
the white man.
the white dude.
That's right.
The white guy who will teach
White
you.
power.
And they're like, if you believe in this guy.
Larry's voice was a little scary there.
That was a little too southern for me.
Larry's voice.
That was Dave Chappelle.
He had that twang in the back of his throat, didn't he? But that's what it is. You come into somewhere where people don't know, and then you you force that bullshit on them, and next thing you know, it's passed on, and everybody believes it. It's stupid as fuck. So let's get into this, man. Fuck that.
All right.
Puerto Rico.
What?
How many Puerto Rican stories do we have, Sixx?
Well, you know what I think is funny? First thing I want to say.
What's up?
What I think is funny is when people go on vacation.
What's up?
Tons of pictures as you're getting there. On the way back, not so much.
You ain't getting shit.
It's
not like we're like
look at us landing.
We're flying into Albuquerque and I take a picture of Sandia.
The dusty, it's like a dust bowl.
Look at that cloud over there.
Look at that.
Jesus,
No,
Jesus
a cloud
is
would
up
be
there.
nice.
Look at that dirty Q-tip that we're about to land on. Nobody says that. Nobody.
But one thing most people, and we were pretty secret about this.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So
tell them our secret,
trip,
bro.
So our trip over there. So
you didn't really go. You all fucking just.
It was
we had a
CGI.
detour.
No.
Yeah.
We had a detour.
Yeah.
So we lost a day.
We a day, almost a day and a half.
We
easy.
lost a day.
How's that?
So when we took off from tell it.
So we left here.
Let him tell
Okay,
it.
so our flights was go from here to Dallas. Dallas straight to Puerto Rico.
Right.
Boom. We ready.
We're supposed to be there.
We're supposed to be there.
Mofongoed out.
So we get we get on the plane in Albuquerque, and we waiting aboard. We're excited. We get on the plane, and they're like, "Bing."
While you're on the plane?
We're on the fucking plane.
Bing. We have a problem with our landing gear.
No.
Or
gas leak.
oh no, we have a gas.
There's
that was this one.
There's gas leaking.
We had so many problems. They're like,
What kind of plane was this? Was this a Spirit?
No, it was
fuck
American
no. We were
Airlines.
on American,
They
which
said-
is a step above Spirit.
Yeah.
One step.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how the plane hierarchy goes.
yeah.
Allegiant, Spirit, American,
Delta.
Delta, Southwest is number one.
Yeah, I
Fuck
said
y'all.
it.
Southwest is
So
number
what
one.
about Alaskan Airlines? You ever been on them?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
they did good.
I went. I took that from Seattle to Alaska.
So when you're right, when they say he's like, we have a gas leak. Normally, a little bit of leakage is good, but we have
a lot.
uncontrollable
We have
leakage.
uncontrollable leakage of the fuel.
And I was like, can't you take penicillin?
Me and Sixx look at each other. We're like, what the fuck?
So
Because
we-
me and him were sitting next to
Yeah.
each other.
So we sit on the plane. They're like, it shouldn't take long.
We were like, man, put
Okay.
some Gorilla Glue on that shit. Let's go. We trying to get the fuck
Man,
out of here.
leaking fluid, that's like gasket shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a
So
whole
we're in
operation.
Albuquerque. So we're here for
They-
an
remember they
hour
took
and
us-
20 minutes.
Remember the picture that we took where we're all like, hey.
Look at us leaving.
No, we got off the plane.
to bring us
We
back
got
on.
off the plane. We got off the plane to sit in Albuquerque for another
An
fucking
hour
hour.
and 20 minutes. So our layover wait was only like an hour and 10 minutes.
Right.
We were hour and 20 minutes behind. So we
get to
we
Dallas.
already know we get to Dallas.
We was like, we got to hurry up. First of all, Dallas Airport
Is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Dude,
like
it's humongous.
the galaxy,
DFW.
bro.
Yeah.
That
It's
motherfucker's
like
so
Georgia.
spread out.
We had
Yep.
like
Well,
Atlanta.
we had
Fuck.
we had transfer passes from fucking tram A to
Okay,
tram
so what
B.
happened was
Yeah, they got like subway shit.
we caught a train. we caught a taxi, we caught an Uber, and another fucking train to get to our fucking plane.
And we caught that cool little escalator that just screws you.
We get
carries
to our
you down.
plane.
So the plane didn't land where you were picking up the other plane?
Fuck no.
No.
We were all, man, look.
At a different airport?
It's like they landed in El Paso and we had to walk to fucking Dallas.
So
that's how it fucking
we luckily we run and we're tired, we're sweating, we're like we're fucking ready to get there.
We were the last motherfuckers.
So we get to the gate and this
fucking bitch, man.
And I'm gonna be racist. This Mexican bitch that I could not.
She barely spoke English.
So we get to the gate and we sweating.
I'm glad he
running,
said it.
like we running. Yeah. We running, we excited, we got bags on, we had a pit, we were
She's like, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you.
We did not get to eat. We were hungry.
We were starving.
So we get to the gate, we're like,
she's like, we're waiting on you.
And
we're waiting on you.
She's like, we're waiting for 5.
And it was 4 of us.
She's like, puro 5.
Yeah, she did. She did say that.
And we're like,
I was like, I don't know what that means.
Is this the plane to get on to go to fucking
to Puerto Rico?
To Puerto Rico and Dallas.
We're in Dallas,
and we're like, bitch,
we tired as fuck. That let me look, Larry. Okay, this is when I thought of Larry. Larry said we were gonna get fat after we got in shape.
Oh, I knew you would. You did.
We fat.
Yeah,
we fat now.
Yeah.
We fat.
Sixx had his shirt off today. I was like, what?
We're fat as fuck.
Oh, my
I was not.
Larry was checking me out my shirt.
What the fuck? He was he?
No, I was like, what the fuck?
No,
I ran out naked.
No, we're fat.
Even the neighbor, the neighbor tells me, "Hey, Sixx, when you get clothes, put your clothes back on. Come in and show us some pictures."
Yeah.
We look.
Oh yeah, because I'm bringing camera gear in.
Let me tell
Oh
you.
shit! I don't know, but he has
Wait a minute. So he's taking pictures of.
No, that dude next door because he's seen the tripod.
So I wake. I'm
fuck.
So watch. I'm knocked the fuck out, and I'm like, oh shit, Larry's gonna be here, and I have all this shit in the driveway. So I'm running outside. I like naked, fucking half naked. He has a little girl that bought my truck.
Oh yeah, with the reloaded shit in the back.
Younger. So Larry comes in with tripod, cameras.
Oh damn! Like what kind of porno shit y'all got going on?
I'm glistering with lotion and sprinkles.
Oh, you were not. You fucking.
I come out like
glistening with lotion.
He used that same word when he's talking about you coming out of the water.
Nipples
That
hard.
motherfucker said glistening with lotion.
Nipples hard, just ready.
Said it twice.
And
Larry with tripod.
Larry has the Luminex 3000.
Yeah.
Ready.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we get on the plane in Dallas, right?
Right.
We sat on the fucking runway. No, we didn't even pull off. We sat on that bitch for an hour, another hour.
So watch.
And guess what the problem was?
Tell
them what the problem was.
First of all, so we sitting there, they're like, we're going to be pushing off here shortly. We're just doing, the normal shit they say. 20 minutes goes 30, and they're like, we have a maintenance problem. And then we're like, what the fuck? He's like, and this is the captain. We have a table tray
that won't stay
up.
So there's a maintenance dude running back and forth. He's got tape, gum,
for a table tray,
wet sealing.
Yes.
The tray that sits in front of you,
the table that
would not stay up.
But I wonder what the problem is.
I'll tell you why. Because on the flight later, the fucking handle broke off of mine, but I didn't say shit. I just held it up.
So they played it off good because there was like 3 maintenance people on the plane running back and forth.
If mine couldn't go up, I wouldn't say anything.
Not a fucking word.
So
right?
I'd be pissed off at those people if I were you guys.
They played it off good.
Pissed.
Watch,
we're pissed.
They played it off good because we're watching the clock, and I'm like, dude, we're not gonna leave, whatever.
Sixx is like, bro, we're not gonna make our flight.
So
we're not gonna make it.
So they have a
but you were on the flight to go to Puerto Rico.
No, we're not gonna make, but we're not gonna take off. Like because my concern was like, fuck, we had the rental and we had so much shit lined up that we had to get lined up.
Oh, that you had to.
Yeah.
So they played it off good. So they had one dude,
the Airbnb dude, all that shit,
right next on one of the trays. So you know how you have the exit seats and you have the ones that are open. Yeah. So they had fucking Javier Lopez over there with tape. Looked like he was like with a screwdriver fixing a table tray.
He taped that shit up.
Okay,
he put a slab of tape on it.
So while he's there, we still have we have a maintenance dude running back and forth.
Another dude was running.
So then he's like, the captain comes on. So the table tray is done, but now we have our back door don't seal up right.
The back door. He said the sensor on the back door
is
saying that it's open, but it's really closed. So we're gonna wait to see if we can fix this. Then he comes back like 40 minutes later and says, so we're almost done. We have to sign off on the paperwork for both. We're pissed. We're like, fuck this.
Yes.
So we were like, guess, you know what we'll do? At first, we were just going to stay in Dallas at my sister's. We'll stay in Dallas and we'll just.
So what? You guys are getting off the plane?
We got off. Because we asked.
You said I want off.
Yes.
No. So Al.
Shout out to Al Green.
So,
Al asked the stewardess. He was like, "Hey, are we gonna get to Puerto Rico when we need to get there?"
Yeah, because it was the last flight out of Dallas, and if they would have canceled it, like it wouldn't have gone.
And she said,
and then you would have been past the time to be able to call them and make
everything.
Right.
So Al was the most calmest, professional, ghettoist.
You guys couldn't
person
call from the plane?
that could be our talk, whatever. So Al talks to the steward. She's like, "Hey, is there another flight? Can we do something? What can we do?" She's like,
Tamika, exactly. She says, "Oh hell no, I would have gotten on another plane." It's exactly what happened.
So we get off because they're pretty much going to cancel the flight. Pretty much. So we get off.
Everybody's like, "Oh, we can get off." We was like, "We out."
So we grab our bags, whatever. We get off. The same bitch that was mad that we came in said we got to the gate. She's like, "Security!"
No, she called security.
What? Like they're like, it's a threat. It's a threat.
I was talking shit to her because she came up to the little thing. I was like, "You need to do your fucking job. Like, find us another flight because this is bullshit." Because we had been sitting there for like 2 hours. Yeah. We were supposed to take off 2 hours before. We were sitting there. And so she says,
black people don't wait, dude. White people sit there for 5 fucking
and
hours.
All the white people were just like, the white lady says, "Can we get off of you?" I was like, "Man, fuck that. We getting off. Fuck this shit."
And we mob off the plane. So watch.
And we were the only black people.
And I bet you $100 Al was like, within 45 minutes, he was ready to go up and talk to the steward.
Oh, we all were. We was like, "Man, this is some bullshit." So we were all
voicing your opinions out loud. This is some bullshit.
We were looking on our phones. It was like, "Man, we can catch another flight
to get over."
So what happened was we were like, "We can catch another flight from Dallas to go to Puerto Rico."
So you're gonna pay for more tickets?
No, fuck no. They're gonna change our shit.
What if they say fuck you?
No.
So what happened was there was no other flight. So the only option we had was to go from Dallas to Charlotte. Get to Charlotte at 10 o'clock, catch 11 o'clock at night flight from Charlotte, and get to Puerto Rico at 12. So we get off. This bitch stewardess is like, "Security, it's a breach of security. Get off the plane." We're like, "Bitch, you're stewardess." Oh, so then
she was about to get her ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Then
we pissed. We hungry.
That's a federal.
So first of all,
she was calling the folks on us.
Yeah, she said that was a federal thing. We just walked off like
she did. She did.
And even like the pilot's walking. So watch.
Pilot comes off and he was like, "Is everything okay?" We was like, "No, fuck that. We got to be in Puerto Rico. We talking hella shit. The pilot follows us off. And he was like, "Is everything okay?" We was like, "Fuck no."
So at this time, we haven't ate all day long.
We mad as fuck. Nah. Let me show you how it worked out though, Larry. This is what happens.
So then we go. They channel us to the little fucking. Long story short, Al's about to knock everybody out in the airport, American Airlines.
Al's like,
I would have been, if I was there, I'd have been like, "Dudes, come on. Just shut the like, come on."
No,
dude.
all of us were pissed.
No, we didn't have a white guy with us.
No, we did.
We didn't have a white guy.
No, Brian's half white.
Half white. We had a half white guy with us.
So Brian, half white, half black. Shout out to the half breeds.
The white guy and him came out. I was like, "Chill, fellas."
He's like, "I have this. Let me handle this."
And by then, me, Sixx, and Al was cussing out everybody.
And you know, so crazy is it they spoke like this.
Yes, we were hangry.
But it's not the employee's fault, dude.
But it's not.
The customer service was horrible.
No. I agree with you. It wasn't their fault, but here's the thing. When you do that line of work, you do whatever you can for someone who paid for a ticket already.
Their customer service was horrible, dog.
If we wanted to get on another
you
flight.
guys got the cheap tickets.
No, we didn't. No, bullshit.
I thought you got the discounted.
All the tickets were cheap. Here's the thing. If we already paid, you got to do your job to get us on. If we say we want another flight, you got to get us another flight. So the lady,
I didn't know you could do that.
You can do that.
If because it's the airline's fault.
It's their fault.
Like we had two maintenance issues that held us up 2.5 hours.
No, longer than that.
Just on the plane.
Yeah.
off the plane, probably 5 hours that the plane had just fucked us over all night long. Like, it was ridiculous.
So here's the thing. We finally get...
You're yelling and screaming.
The guy gets us... He says, either you can stay here and catch the flight tomorrow morning, or you can fly in an hour to Charlotte, spend the night there, and go to Puerto Rico in the morning. So we was like, fuck it, we'll do the Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah. So we go to Charlotte. We
When was the flight in Dallas? The next morning?
Yeah, the next morning.
Huh.
So we decided, fuck it. We never been to Charlotte. Let's go to Charlotte.
So this is the difference, Larry. So the only flight in Dallas that left
was another 8 hours.
No, was gonna leave at like 7 at night.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Charlotte had a flight that left at 9 in the morning. So we would have got there, and it's only 4 hours. So like,
we would have missed a whole nother day.
Yeah. Damn.
So we're like, fuck it, let's take us to Charlotte. Fuck it. So
get to Charlotte.
So we get to Charlotte. The
best customer service ever. Yeah.
This chick did bend over backwards like for whatever we needed.
She put us in a top-notch fucking hotel.
Whatever. So
gave us food vouchers, all that shit.
So meanwhile, after all this, I'm on the phone every fucking flight, 3 flights that got canceled. I'm calling the rental place because I'm like, they're gonna charge us. I'm like, we're gonna be here this. We're gonna be this time. Like, we're gonna be this time. Yeah. Or they'll give. Or it's so busy in Puerto Rico that they give away your car.
They give it away.
We would not have a car. So my thing was like,
could have gotten scooters.
Yeah. No, we're like 3 hours
away.
Where
the fuck we stayed at? It was. So we were like an hour and a half away from San Juan.
So we're lining everything up. So finally we get to Charlotte. We get to Charlotte. Boom. So I'm calling. And
that's kind of cool. I've never been to Charlotte.
No, so we went to.
Oh my God.
So we land.
Look, Charlotte, North Carolina's off the fucking chain. Your ass.
That motherfucker's off. What time did you guys get in?
It was like 9.
Okay.
Enough time to go to the bar.
Well, here we go.
The strip club.
We're coming.
Oh, strip club. Damn.
But so we land in Charlotte. We're thinking, fuck, things might be closed, whatever. So I call the hotel.
Fuck no. That's the South.
So I'm calling the hotel, whatever, and it's the Marriott, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna send the shuttle, whatever. Woo. They don't come up. I'm like, we're running late, and he was like, man, I'm gonna send you the Mercedes shuttle.
They picked us up in style.
The Mercedes.
The fucking Mercedes Sprinter.
So we
at
get
the airport, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we get Ling driving.
Oh, shout out to Lucy Lou. Shout out to Lucy Lou.
Lucy Lou.
Yeah.
Oh no, bitch.
Oh, Lucy Lou. All right.
Oh my bad, dude, bitch. Sorry.
Jesus.
So she picks us up and we're like, "What's open?"
So right away, she was like, "Oh, I had to pick you up in the ball and shit." Like she was cool with us.
So you got your daughter with you?
No. It's just.
So you gotta understand.
They came later.
They came from Dallas.
We got there first. So my sister and my daughter, my nephew, flew in from Dallas like 2 days later.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So she picks us up. We get in and right away we're like, "Man, what's open to eat?" And she's kind of quiet at first.
So it's just you, Buck, and Al.
Brian,
Al, and then
Brian,
Al's boy.
Yeah. Okay.
And then all of a sudden, Ling Yang, whatever. She opens up.
Yeah.
She opens up and we're like, she's like, oh, there's a restaurant.
No,
here,
she
whatever.
did it so docile. You know how they do it. She's like,
oh, so there's a strip club.
There's a strip club
right
across the street.
corner.
And we were recommendations.
Yeah, because she's in on the shit, bro.
I'm sure
I knew it when she said it.
So then the lucky thing for us, one day before they just had opened up. All the way till they could stay open. They could serve liquor till what?
So
12?
You weren't getting no air lap dances?
No. So they're open up to 12 and close at 2.
No.
So then we're like, so she's taking us and she drives for the hotel, and then we're like,
it's like 2 minutes.
Shout out, and it's a weird ass name, but shout out to the men's club. That's what it's called.
That's what the club was called, the men's club.
Sounds like a gay club.
That's what we thought.
We was like, man, don't take us where they flopping dicks all night. We ain't with that shit.
Whatever. So then
we need the lady boys.
We tell her we're gonna go in. We'll be back in 5 minutes. We ran upstairs, dropped our shit off. Like, we're gonna get all this bullshit. We're gonna go out and drink. We were ready. We had.
What time's the plane the next day?
We had to be at the airport. We left at
7.
Yeah, we the alarm was set at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, fuck it, you're on vacation.
Yeah. So like we're like, wait right here. We run back. We run upstairs, throw our shit in. Buck knocks on my door. I'm like, I'm not changing. We're going sweaty. Fuck this. Let's go.
Fuck them.
So we go to a strip club and we get there.
Why you gotta smoke it at the strip club? Shit, they got fat dudes in sweatpants there.
No.
Speaking of sweatpants, that's what the fuck I had on.
Yeah, right? and extra tight ones for some reason. I don't know.
Man, we had a fucking ball.
No, we go in there.
We had a ball.
We drop at least $800-900 at this strip club
for no reason, bro.
What?
$800-900. Why?
No fucking reason.
Why?
Just because we're just like we're in Charlotte.
Man, you guys are old enough to know those. Like,
no, it was a good time.
It was a good time. But
was
see,
it?
Yes.
$800.
Yes.
So, yeah, it was.
It was.
It was.
I ain't
We'll
gonna
leave
lie
it
to
at
you.
that.
It was a great fucking
So, but
time.
we had epiphany. You know why we had epiphany? Because
These bitches are too expensive.
no, because I was sitting with Rob and we were drinking.
Prostitutes.
Then I told Rob.
Oh, fuck no.
I told Rob I was like, damn.
basically did.
So what? No, this is epiphany for us here.
Okay.
And I was like, damn.
It was
dude.
mostly drinks, to be honest with you.
True. And I was like, damn, dude, why don't we have business cards? We could have had all these bitches watching the show. So that's the reason I ordered business cards.
There we go.
Why don't we have Larry? Why don't we have business cards ahead of time?
Because
Right?
nobody uses them.
No, but when we're out and about.
So I got stickers and that kind of
but
shit.
if we're out and about, it's like
Okay, so let's fast forward. We get the Puerto Rico.
So
We get to Puerto Rico. It's fucking lovely. It's great.
how much were you paying for drinks in the strip club? I haven't been in a long time. How much? What's a drink in the strip
I
club?
don't even
think
know.
about it. It's $800.
It was,
and we drank for an hour and a half.
No, let's be real.
Break down
Six.
the price.
Let's
of
be
the
real.
lap
Six.
dances.
Because we broke it up to me and Six and them two. Ours was lesser. Theirs was more. And
so you're not saying that you and Six spent $800?
No.
No, between four of us.
No.
Between
That's
four
not
of us.
bad.
No.
We
spent
a good night
on the
of fun.
real.
It was like 200
we
piece.
spent like $250.
It was $250 between both of us.
Yeah.
So it was like $200 all the way through.
That's about right.
But
Yeah.
I guess.
so like shots of Crown. What we drank Crown Apple.
$50?
No, they were like $11. Beers were $8.
Jesus.
It's still
It's like fair prices.
Yeah, for real.
But so we get to
ate,
Puerto
but
Rico.
we ate there.
We ate too. That's so fucked up. That's how
You ate
that's
at
how
the
drunk
fucking
we were. We
strip club.
ate at the strip
They
And
club.
you
have
know-
a buffet.
No,
No.
but you know, so fucked up because Larry's like, you ate there. So the only person that complained about it was Brian's white side. Am I not lying?
How did he complain?
The white side, Brian's like,
He was
I
like,
don't know how he complained.
he was like, why are we gonna eat in the strip club?
He's
It's
like-
fucking gross.
I would have said that.
And while he was saying that, I had already finished.
and I'm like, this shit's amazing.
I'm like, God damn, this is the best shit ever in fucking history.
What kind of food's in there at the strip club?
No, they had
chicken.
steak.
No,
Fucking
steak,
Really?
burger.
Yeah,
No, we had burgers that were.
We had
bomb.
this big ass fucking burger.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
huge. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The shit was great.
Was good? All right.
The club was dope.
You know, what makes
I've heard strip club food isn't that bad.
You know,
So-
you know, was yeah.
Let's do this. We gotta get.
Okay.
We gotta get to
All
the
right,
real.
So
shit.
this was just
Puerto Rico.
This is what that was our drama of getting there. A day and a half.
Sounds like
later.
no drama. Give me a break.
It wasn't drama. It was great.
No,
It was
no.
great.
The only thing was great was the strip club, but the whole
No.
process of getting there was rough.
It was great.
It was.
I'll
it was.
I'll
You guys
never
were
forget it.
angry. That was the problem.
We got shots and shit in Dallas before we came to Charlotte, so we were already ready to party. Real shit. So anyway, we get to Puerto Rico. It was a mission. We got our shit. We get to the spot, and then I don't even know where to start. We go to Old San Juan, right?
Is that like old school Santa Fe shit?
Old San Juan. Yeah, it's like
Where they got the
it's
mud
like
sheds
the
and-
streets are with bricks in the road and
Yeah.
shit
Old
like
school,
that.
Yeah.
like
And
it's
cobblestone.
And you see where
shit
people like where they came in and they have the prisons
Yeah.
and all this shit.
Yeah, because
Like
was
history,
A prison,
the history.
It was a prison.
the
at one
Spanish
time,
Armada,
right?
Yeah.
the Spanish, the Armada, the whole fucking
Kind of like Australia.
Yeah,
The-
exactly. That's exactly
like
what
the
it
whole
is.
fort that they protected the whole shoreline.
Yeah.
like pretty much like crazy shit.
So
like,
so we get there, right, and we walk up, and they have a basketball court. It's Carmelo Anthony's basketball court. But then to the left of that, all we saw was a fucking barrio. And we hear music.
he said, body.
That's what it was.
So
And I
are we
was-
talking? Are we talking like cardboard houses?
Yes.
We're talking
With,
about like
with the Puerto
Like when you
Rican-
go into Tijuana.
what the
Oh
Puerto-
yeah, that's exactly
You know
what it was,
Man,
bro.
I wish we'd have shown him some pictures he could have flashed, like some of
So
the pictures.
the
like,
houses had the Puerto Rican flag.
They're proud of the Puerto Rican flag.
Made out of tin.
And you can hear the music. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, bruh, that's where the fuck we need to be.
It's always a party in those Caribbean fucking countries, dude.
The next day
always.
we go down there. Larry.
Well, hold up. Before we go down there, before we go, so we stop and eat at a little spot.
Oh yeah, where old dude tells us.
And make it real quick. The waiter was hella cool. The dude came out, spoke hella good English.
You always ask the locals what to do.
So we were like, man, what's popping over here? What goes on? He's like, oh, there's this and that. And then towards the end, he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna send you somewhere, but you got to be humble. You got to be cool because
don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick because they don't fight. They just shoot and kill.
Don't be arrogant.
Yeah,
yes,
he said because they don't fight, they shoot.
You That's guys exactly have been what he said. You're not to mind yourself.
No, exactly. But I mean, he's being honest. He's like, but if you're cool and just humble, you'll have the best time of your life. And where's that? He's like, so you go up this big ass fucking hill, you walk up. Because there's streets like San Francisco. Everybody knows. Just think about San Francisco with steep ass hills. You walk up, and the plateau's flat, and then you go down to
all
La
the
Perla.
way down. Yep.
And he was like, "Go to La Perla."
I said, "Bro, that's the spot I saw."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's where we need to go."
So
we go to La Perla.
Was the white dude all like, "Oh, dudes, I don't know, man"?
Yeah, he was.
Yes,
he was.
Ryan.
I bet.
Did you not say that, Sixx?
I pulled it.
That wouldn't be me, but that is other white guys.
So watch.
Because I'm always down for an adventure.
That was him to a fucking T.
So it was, the nighttime was already dark.
It was dark,
and we're walking. And
that's even worse.
So what happens, Larry? So what
does this guy look like build-wise?
We like Sinbad.
Yeah, he looks more black than white. Like he's real like
he looks like Sinbad. So we were in San Juan eating, and while we were eating, all these ladies and people were walking past us, and we were like, "We're going where they're going."
No, you just see a flood of people. So like
all the people were going.
You see traffic going somewhere.
They're going to the block party.
Man, we finish eating and we go, and that's when he was like, "I don't know if we should do this, fellas."
Why is that?
Because it's dark and
too many black people.
The police don't even go down there.
Yeah,
so we go. So we go.
The police stop like about a quarter mile before La Perla.
So we go down there. That was the Puerto Rican Mardi Gras.
Oh,
every week, so many fucking people down there.
So you saw some of our lives, and you know it's so crazy.
Were you raw dogging the Air Six?
Yes, I was raw dogging raw dog. I wasn't. I was
non-vaccinated.
I was like, give me all of it.
If Sixx got the Rona, goddamn it, you got it.
Yes, right now.
Right now.
I don't. I got the vaccine.
All these cameras. So
that shit don't work.
So we go down there.
But you know what's so funny? They were selling weed, coke, and CDC cards.
Did I not?
Down in Puerto Rico.
So Larry. So
CDC
earlier.
Cards.
So
they were selling fucking Rona vaccination fucking cards down there.
Larry asked me, "Oh, how was the weed?" I'm like, "No, you don't know." We go down here, and I'm like, so me and Buck, we're drinking on the street. So we're new, so we go to the bar and we go to the club. We order 6 shots of Crown, 6 beers, and I was thinking, man, I'm gonna be like 120.
Just like $22.
24. That's
24
what it was.
bucks.
Were people just selling alcohol in the street, or would you?
No, we went to a little bar.
Sunday they were. But actually both times.
Yeah, but the bar we went to was called La Perla, but it was like a Leo's Junior.
It was called La Gasolina.
Oh yeah,
it was called Gasolina.
It was like a Leo's Junior.
Yeah,
exactly.
Shout out to my daughter and my nephew. The first time I ever went to the club with my daughter was in Puerto Rico.
They would have ordered. They don't even check. No such thing as
it's like going to Mexico.
Shit. Yeah. So we bought. The funny thing, me and Buck were at the bar and we're ready. We're like, oh yeah, we feeling it like gasoline.
That shit was.
We ordered the shit. Bro. They say $24. Me and Rob, we go like this.
It was like we finna get fucked up.
We look at you like we
finna get fucked up.
And I told Rob, did I hear the bitch right?
Did
she say 104?
No, so funny. I was like 24, and she's like, see. I was like, yo, we about to get fucked up.
I'm like, I got this one.
Yeah, Sixx was like, I got this round. I got this one.
So we drink those. So we go in the street and it's just packed. Like, and we walking up.
It was so many people, bro. And then if the further you walk up, is the more
the hood it gets. So like, there's this little area between cars, and it was like chained off, and it was packed. So me and Rob we kind of go in the chained area, and we're drinking our beers.
Yeah.
And the dude
told us to leave.
The dude comes up first. He goes, what you guys want? Like what? He's like. Coca,
weed.
We're like, well, he has his little white box. He opens it up and just
he has it in a little vials and shit.
A plethora of drugs.
Yeah,
wow.
He had it cracking.
And we're like,
usually in the ghetto, they got that shit hidden.
And
no, it's wide open, bro. And this is the Wild Wild West, real shit.
Me and Rob are like, what? And I was like,
he was like, if you're not buying, you got to get on this side of the chain.
But he was cool. He was like, oh, this
it
is
wasn't no
customers.
bullshit. It
He's
was
like,
like,
right. Customers stand this side. We're like, cool, my bad, dollar. We watch over. And there's like they have a little box. They just selling this shit.
It's selling it, and it's
Did you
like,
see anybody else go up to him?
Oh yeah,
hell, the people
shout out to Tate.
Shout out to Tate Nug. Hell.
Tate and Nug loved it. They
was like they selling everything in this bitch.
They bought about a half pound of the worst weed ever.
Yeah, they
the weed is whack.
It was $20.
It was
per
like
vial.
some grass and hay.
You gotta know somebody that
to get the good shit.
So it was $20 a gram of some bullshit.
So the crazy thing is they were self-policed. Like there was no cops down there, but if if shit popped off,
they handled it.
They handled it
because even all Tate and them were like, oh, there was these chicks fighting.
Girls
he
fighting.
was like, we recorded. They let them fight, but then they broke it up.
Yeah.
And and he was so crazy as packed as it was. No drama. Everybody was cool. They were cordial.
It was cordial
as fuck.
No, the most amazing thing that I saw. So they had a time where
that's different than Mexico, because Mexico there's cops fucking
too.
The
the cops are everywhere, and Tijuana on down, the cops are everywhere.
And the deeper you get in, the more they fuck with you.
They don't go to La Perla. They must have they know.
The most amazing shit that I saw was they closed the club, and we was like, fuck.
12 o'clock. So they had the 12 o'clock.
We had to walk. We came back. The whole fucking
street,
the whole city, the whole town was like.
There.
Whatever, however you say open it up in Spanish, that's what they were saying. And the owner comes out, and all the workers were out. Everybody
whoa. So you're saying a crowd?
Yes.
Was open it up. Like
they were saying open.
Because of the what was it, COVID restrictions?
Because COVID restrictions told them to close at midnight.
12 o'clock, COVID comes out.
Man, them motherfuckers, the whole street was like, whatever, however you say open it in Spanish, I don't know. And the dude comes out, and he says, fuck it, and open, and the fucking DJ turns their anyway, first of all, I gotta say this.
They have
the sound systems in Puerto Rico
are ridiculous.
Fucks ours up.
From the cars to the clubs.
They have actual horns, not like, how our shit is like bass and bullshit.
Right.
Their shit is where you can hear the fucking voice like 2 miles away.
It's very tingy.
Yes.
And clear as fuck though.
He told the dude, he said, fuck it. Everybody, we were standing there, and he was like, they grabbed all of us. Fuck that. Come back in.
And we ran in before because these
it.
clubs are small. They're like the size of the studio.
Turn the music back on. Party for another 3 hours, bro. That was the best. Like, on the real, we did a lot of shit. We did a lot of shit.
That was the funnest shit.
That night was the night I was like, okay, we're in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Real shit. No.
Raw dog in the air.
Raw dog in everything.
Raw dog in the air in the ghetto.
You look dumb as hell if you had a mask on.
I've seen some people with masks on when you showed the videos.
Those were Americans.
Yeah.
That came and didn't have a vaccine.
You got that many people around with that many open mouths.
All I got
the mask ain't
the mask ain't
do
gonna do it's gonna eat right through your shit. And real shit.
Alien.
And all I gotta say is God bless the bitches in Puerto Rico.
Mofongo makes the best booties on earth. Like, I've been a lot of places. I've been a lot of places. Puerto Rico is the number one place that I've seen of women. No lie. No eyelashes, no makeup.
Beautiful
just
bitches.
Put clothes on and be out.
Not Kim Kardashian looking.
They actually put her in shame.
Because it's natural. Because it's natural.
We were in Walmart and didn't want to leave.
The greeter bitch from the get-go.
The first chick you saw in Walmart, you was just sitting there like,
we all what?
And they're nice. Everybody's nice. There's no attitude.
I bought Puerto Rican donuts and ice cream just to talk to a bitch.
He did. I was like, what the fuck is Sixx? This motherfucker over here.
I'm buying ice cream
and donuts
just fucking
ate.
with
I was
sprinkles.
like, bro, this motherfucker done put 30 toppings on his shit just so he can stand in longer.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I suggest anybody that's never been to Puerto Rico. That was my first time.
Take a trip.
Go.
But you know what's so dope?
That place is dope.
That was my bucket list, and they lived up to it.
Have you guys been to any other Caribbean countries?
Yes, no, I have.
I haven't.
I have.
But we about to.
Where were you?
I have. I've been to Cancun.
That's fun.
Cancun.
Is that
I've been to Cancun.
That's Mexico, though.
But it's the same, like,
dirty cops. And
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
That's just.
But if you can go,
Puerto Rico.
So Cancun is dope.
Puerto Rico is like a republic of the United States, right?
U.S. territory.
It's like a territory.
It's a territory.
To be honest with you, we own them, but it's so fucked up.
But we don't.
When you go over there, the thing I like about it is they kept their culture. Like
so not like the Hawaiians.
No,
their culture.
No, you know what's so fucked up? And I told Sixx because we went to Hawaii in September,
story, right?
Yeah.
The Queen and shit.
Yeah.
It's night and day. If you have a choice to go to Hawaii or Puerto Rico, go to fucking Puerto Rico.
Exactly.
Because their shit is intact. Their shit ain't changed. There's no like you'll go there and you'll see McDonald's and fucking churches and Coke and KFC and shit, but you get the real experience. Like you gotta hunt for the real experience in Hawaii.
Any country you gotta do that shit. Don't go to the tourist shit.
So
Don't ever do that.
Tamika says, what part did y'all go to?
Oh,
so we were in San Juan, we were in Quebradilla, we were in Isabela, we were in Gozalandia.
I don't even know.
That's the waterfall shit.
Okay, where was the 4-wheeler shit? The rainforest.
I can't pronounce that one. I can't pronounce that one.
Cabreros, or something like that.
I think it was something like that.
Like that. I can't remember the name.
We made sure that we went.
We drove
to
her ass
multiple places.
We drove 5 a.m. driving on the highway, and Puerto Rico has the most gangsterous drivers ever.
Oh yeah,
the cops are gay. It's so fucked up. A red light don't mean shit in Puerto Rico.
No, so first of all, after 8 o'clock, if you stop at a red light, you're gonna cause a wreck.
And then, or you're gonna get shot.
You can't stop.
They get mad. They get mad at you. We stop at a red light and they're honking at us. Yeah. And we're like, "What the fuck?
Are you doing?" Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, fuck. I guess we all run red lights.
No, it's dope. You guys gotta go. I gotta say this, people. When people go on fucking vacation, we don't work for you, all right? We don't do shit that you
don't ask us to bring bananas back.
I'm not bringing back plantains. I'm not bringing back mofongo. Yes. I'm not bringing about a Puerto Rican bitch. I'm not bringing back shit. I'm not hunting for nothing that you want me to hunt for. I had so many people who I don't fucking know, never talked to in my life, who Googled bullshit and was like, "Hey, bring this back for me. I'll pay you."
Or
I could have got him. I could have said, "Send me the money." I had a Jamaican
dude wanted me to bring. I brought tobacco back for him.
Or
did you?
Yeah.
Or
they didn't bust me. It was weird. I brought it on the plane.
Man, the shit was so fucked up.
I was waiting for them to say something, but I got all the way to Miami with a big old bag of tobacco.
Wow.
I'm talking about.
When was this?
Back like 2002, a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the other thing,
I can't stand
all
that
the bitches
shit,
and dudes we don't fuck
right
with.
after 9/11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All the bitches and dudes we don't fuck with
You
inbox and be like,
no, we bought the tickets because they were cheaper. It was like $500 round trip to fucking Jamaica.
Why didn't you
say that shit? Six.
All the bitches and dudes we really don't fuck with. Why didn't you invite us? Why did you go without me?
Like they'd really go.
Like never.
Motherfuckers, I
you gotta have at least $5,000.
Like how many in Texas did we get? Like, oh,
you've never been to Puerto Penasco.
This is
how the fuck you gonna go to Puerto Rico?
Oh, this is the one I like. You're like you went without me.
You never been to. You've never been past Socorro.
Or
how?
Bitch, you never wanted to go. You didn't want to go to Mariscos with me now, but now all of a sudden you want to come to Puerto Rico with me.
That's the one thing that
all said and done. How much do you think you guys spent on the trip?
Oh wow. Well, you know what? The actual trip. So the trip to get over there and all that.
Well, I mean, all said and done.
No, like but the party scene, the food, like we ate good.
That's included.
I want to say I spent about $1,200.
No, I was thinking more than that.
No,
I was probably about 15.
No, 12 to 15.
I was about 15.
I was thinking like because I brought.
And guess what? Most of it was on. 800 was food.
Yeah,
food and gas.
So you got to understand, like
food and gas.
Now the hotel, the room, the flights were like the cheap. You normally
don't fuck with hotels, y'all.
No, or Airbnb.
Airbnb is the
so
the only way it wasn't cheaper is because we had to get a fucking enterprise car.
Yeah.
If they would have had Turo. Where you could rent cars from actual people, it would have been super cheap.
So fuck Sixth. Let me get that. The Sixth rental car.
SIXTX. I'm an SIXT. Don't fuck with them.
Don't ever. Yeah, the name I thought was cool. We got it. No,
they fuck me. They just like me.
Now, Sixx was so like, oh, I got my own rental car company. And we get there and they're like, we're going to hold $1,000. No,
Dude,
fuck no.
They tried to gangster. They're like, they forced
They
it.
lied. They lied to us.
So, like, you get online, they're like, oh, you got to have insurance. They try to force all this insurance, this extra shit. It was going to be like an extra $1,000 they wanted to hold on my car.
They wanted to hold it.
Well, you get it back though, right? Maybe.
Yeah,
well,
but fuck that.
No, we in Puerto Rico.
We need our money, goddammit.
Then they were
I
like,
can't believe you guys
bullshit.
only spent $1,500.
No,
cheap.
To be honest, that's on the high end.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. The drinks were cheap. Drinks were cheap. The two things we spent the most money on was gas, because we stayed like an hour and 15 minutes
so it was nonstop
outside of San Juan. We didn't stay in San Juan. Because San Juan is basically, you see everybody in America bullshit. We stayed in Quebradilla.
Yeah, you got to stay out. You
got to stay out. And then we did our little tourist things. We did those. And food. Those were the three things that
But you know, so crazy. At one time, that food was expensive when we were in San Juan on the tourist
When
section.
you go to San Juan, it's fucking
of course.
All that shit is
But when you
expensive.
go on the outskirts, like the first night we went to this restaurant, amazing. We went to shout out to the most, I don't give a fuck what people say, the most amazing food truck. Now, I don't respect no food trucks out here because food trucks out there are beyond fucking amazing. I don't say I don't respect them. Fuck them. We went to one place
to a food truck
that stepped up their game so amazing.
4 people ate for under $40.
And this shit, no, it was only 3 of us, but it was a plate
3
for
of
4.
us.
Yeah, but do you know what you're eating?
Yeah. We ate can. We ate.
I know, but do you know what the mystery
is?
It
was wild boar.
They have a lot of dogs.
No. This shit was amazing. No, the food was amazing.
Listen to the white man. See how the white dude do it.
The shit was great.
It was the ribs were the most tender ribs ever.
Come off the bone.
Was there missing children posters ever?
The pork chop shit was amazing.
Can. That's the can.
Can
is
this
the pork
shit
chop.
This shit was like
mofongo.
Was the meat kind of gamey?
No.
It's regular meat. Like they just
I know, but things taste different in a different country.
Shout out to the red snapper. The full
they
fucking
love the whole fish.
I'm sure that seafood's the shit.
But I couldn't do it.
I'd be leery of
the marisco shit, the seafood shit. I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't
chicken,
look at
that's
the fish.
fine because there's
chicken. They got fucking chickens
like
walking across
cows
the
and
street.
shit. I don't know if I'd eat like cow shit.
No,
Sixx ate a lot of steak out there. I didn't
because it was bomb.
Sixx ate a lot, and I ate some too. And I was like,
God
damn.
Back to the roosters and chickens. We're in La Perla in the club, partying on the street, and they just got wild roosters and shit running. And people respect them. They're like, hold up, dog, let them walk.
Pray to it.
No, seriously, it's like, damn, they just run the streets.
No, it's not expensive. The only thing, like I said, you'll spend money because the gas is like. So when we got there, this is how we didn't do no Puerto Rican research and no bullshit. We was like, we're just gonna go. So we land and we go to get the car, and I was like, yo, gas is 74 cents.
Yeah, that's a liter.
It's a
liter. We're like,
it's a liter, buddy.
I'm like, God damn it, we gotta multiply this shit by 4
yep.
to get a gallon.
It's that way in Canada.
I'm like, this shit is $3.
And we're like, and everything's kilometers.
Yep.
So we're like, GPS is like, you're 8,000 kilometers. Like, damn, how far is that?
What the fuck? That's a long way. And it's really like 60 miles.
Yeah.
Tamika says,
isn't it 2.2 miles per kilo?
I have no clue. We didn't go. We was just.
That's kilos.
It was so fucked up because the miles per hour
Larry
was
had his old
kilometers.
Flashback.
Tamika says, was there a spa? Tamika, you're on an island. The whole island is a spa. Like
the waterfalls was
the waterfalls, the little spot that we okay. Last story before we end the show. So we all know that Sixx almost died in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
All right. Broke his ass.
I almost died in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Actually, we almost all died, but I was
Car
the worst.
Accident.
No. Ocean.
So
like drowning?
No. Okay. So I
That's
told Larry.
A terrible feeling when you think you're.
You know what?
Drown,
I told Larry. I forgot. I told Larry this story, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna tell it on the air."
Tell it, bro.
So it's crazy. So
this shit. Fuck Al. First of all.
Yeah.
We let Al. So Al has all the muscles, right? And we was like, if we let Al lead us.
But Al's the worst swimmer out of all of us, really.
He sank like a rock.
And he's the most scared person ever.
He is.
So first of all, we go to this first beach that's fucking fucking crashing these big ass waves.
Shout out to Isabella, Puerto Rico.
So no one's in the water. We wonder why. Because these waves are like 8 feet tall. They're fucking
the undertows probably just ripping.
Well, no, right
sand.
there was cool. It was the waves are just hard. They were like fucking us up.
We were like, these people are from here, so they're not. They're used
tired
to
of it.
it.
Yeah.
They're like
something's up.
Man, we jumped in that shit. That
Why?
water beat the fuck out of us. But we had fun. We were in there for like 2 hours.
So we were like,
in there for like 2 hours.
So we're like, we conquered these fucking big ass waves.
Bro,
we thought we shit.
Nobody else in there but you guys.
Just us.
And everybody's
on the shore looking at us, and we're
drinking their little pina coladas,
smacking nipples.
So then we're bay watching like a motherfucker.
So then we go to this next beach. This other beach is amazing.
So the dude who sells food there, he's like, the real beach is Jobo's Beach.
So we go to Jobo's.
He said Playa Jobo's.
So we go there twice. So the first night or the first day we go there, we're kind of like when we walk in.
That's when we ate. We ate at the restaurant first. Yeah. We got there late.
So we stay and we go out there kind of deep. We're on our necks and it's cool. We're having good. We're there for 3 hours, 4 hours, no problem. Boom.
Right.
So then we go back a second day.
The next day.
So Al's like, we want to go down this way because that's where all the bitches are. Al wants to go flex all his muscles. He's like, we're like cool in our little spot, but Al's like, nah, let's go this way because Al always wants to be in all the popularity contests.
Look, I'm gonna say this, okay?
You're laughing because you know, right? We were cool in our little fucking hut area.
Go ahead, Larry.
I want to go this way.
Go ahead, Larry.
Once you get down into the tropical areas, the black guy ratio of women wanting goes down. In Jamaica, dude, they got guys roaming the fucking beach, picking up white women.
Well,
have you ever been to like?
Yeah, because that's
all they see.
Because the white women will be like, "Come back to America with us." Because
something like that.
Yeah.
So we're down there. This is what's so fucked up.
Fucking hell.
Larry. This is what's so fucked up, and I wish I would have sent you this picture. When you walk on the beach, there's a big ass fucking picture, and it says.
No, when you walk into the beach.
When you walk into it, before you even get to the shore, it's a big ass fucking picture.
No, it's not a picture. It's a billboard.
It's a billboard, and it shows all these arrows, and it says, "This is the way how the fucking current goes." And it says, danger. People have drowned here because of the current, the undertow. And the fucked up part is the first day we went there, we all sat there and looked at it. It was like, damn, people died here. That's crazy.
We took pictures in front of it.
I got the pictures. The next day we come, nobody pays attention to nothing. We go over to where the current takes you out. So Al gets in the front, and Al just keeps walking.
And he's like, it's shallow.
So there's a bunch of people here, and we walk past them. The water never comes above our chest. So we're like, oh, fuck it. Let's keep going until it gets deep.
We're about a quarter mile in the ocean.
We're way the fuck
So the tide's out.
The only people the only people that are close are surfers.
We're past the surfers. I'm talking about we're past the fucking the waves. But we don't realize it because the water's right here. So this old lady who was giving surfer lessons looks over to us. She says, "No, come back to me. It's shallow here." And we're like, "It's shallow here? What are you talking about?"
She's like,
as soon as she fucking says that,
like the worst.
The fucking water is pulling us to the fucking ocean.
The current is like, so like you try to turn around and try to walk back.
No,
it ain't happening.
It's not fucking
happening. As you take one step forward, it pulls you back.
Yes.
Current.
So by then, Al had turned, because Al looks at us and he's like, yo, he says, yeah, this shit is pushing me. But by the time he says that, me and Sixx and my nephew are past him. So Al just turns around.
Oh, thanks, Al.
Yeah, and
so we're out there, and so me and Sixx are shoulder to shoulder like this. Sixx says, we're trying to walk, we can't fucking walk.
So get this. So watch it. So I'm shorter than everybody. So like, it's already, the water's up to like our chin.
Sixx is water here on Sixx,
dude.
And it's like right here on me.
So I'm bouncing on my feet to come up. And I tell Buck,
Sixx is doing this. Sixx is doing this.
And I'm like, dog, we gotta swim back.
Bro, we gotta swim back. I said, fuck it, let's do it. He said, Just get under the water.
I said, put your head down and just go with it.
Sixx does it, and we both do it. I'm going, and I just know I'm just close. I stand up, and I look. I'm so far fucking out. And Sixx somehow, he catches the little current. He's way up there. And my nephew's fucking 6'8". He just walks.
He walks to the next day. They don't do nothing
so
to
I'm way the fuck out. Everybody.
In the ocean?
Yes.
Ooh.
The lady says, walk towards me. I said, I can't.
Oh no, dude!
I can't.
So at this time,
the water's here.
Oh.
So now the water's higher. So,
and the waves are crashing.
The waves crashing. So I'm just waiting. I said, the lady was like, "Can you swim over here?" I said, "Nope."
Oh, dude.
I'm waiting. Dude. I'm swimming. I'm waiting.
So at this time, Al already done.
I'm getting anxiety just listening to it, dude.
It's bad, bro.
I'm tired, and I'm like, it's still pulling me back, but I'm like at the point where I could walk.
It's bad.
And we're looking at Rob. We're like, fuck.
Bro, I'm way the fuck out.
So I'm
because I turn around like the water when you're in where it's fucking shallow is lighter. This water was dark as fuck. And now I can't feel nothing. So now I'm just waiting. Fucking waves crashing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. So me and Al,
you're like, I'm gonna die on vacation.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
So I'm telling Al's yelling at Rob.
Yes.
And I'm
Al's like, yo, Rob. I said, what do you want me to do?
So I'm like, Al,
I'm still calm though, but in my head I'm like, this ain't good.
So
man.
I'm like, I'm thinking like,
I don't know if they thought I was still feeling the ground or whatever.
No,
I
we knew
wasn't,
because
bro.
he was up. So I was like, Al.
I was waiting.
I was like, Al, we got to go back, and I'm thinking like we got to hold hands and like, just to like hold my hand, his hand. I'm thinking of something, and I was like, and I was like, no. I was like, nah. And I was like,
really?
I'm watching them. I was like, all right.
And I'm like, fucking hell. And I'm like, I got no hands to hold. And my little ass gonna drown. I can't even touch ground.
So thank God.
Thank God for surfer bitches.
Two of the finest women I've ever seen in my life. They ride a wave and they're on their fucking surfboard.
The boards.
And she says, no, you guys can't come out this far. She said, notice how nobody's out here. I was like, we don't know. We just knew that it was shallow. She was like, you see how you can't move and you're getting
that current
out?
like
she said
you
the current.
crazy.
She said so many. She said
she's talking all this while you're sitting there treading
yes!
water. You're like, can you please help me?
Yeah,
I'm treading, and she's like, yeah, people have fucking drowned out here. And she says, just grab onto my board.
I'm gonna drown right now.
So I grab onto the board, right? And she says, just relax, be cool.
Like you're on her piggyback.
And so I'm cool though. I'm on the surfboard. She had a huge ass surfboard. I'm on it. And she says, well, I can't do nothing right now.
You're big as fuck.
Because she says, I can't be on the board with you because you weigh more than me and you're taking the board down. She says, get on it. The other girl says, just tell him to get on it. So I get on it. I'm laying flat. My head's to the front. And she goes, when the next big wave comes, I'm just going to push it. And then you just stand up. And I was like, I'm not, fuck no.
She's trying to get Buck to...
The bitch tried to get me to... I was like, hell, I would die doing this shit rather than fucking waiting.
How big were the waves?
Oh, they were crashing. They were crashing.
Oh.
No,
probably like deep where they come at least 4 or 5 feet.
No, they were bigger than that, bro.
No, like
because them motherfuckers was over the head.
No,
like
but from the
shit.
water, yeah, that's at least 4 or 5 feet over your head.
And so she says, the girl says, "Fuck it, I'll just push you on the next big wave." It took like 4 waves for it to be a big wave.
Oh yeah, they're called sets.
So I was holding it the first time. Did you see where I flipped the shit over?
Yep.
I flip it over and then I fall off and then so she goes, "Can you swim?" I was like, "Yeah, I can swim." She's like, "Oh." She said, "So you were swimming over there?" I was like, "Yeah, I was swimming." Dude. The fuck you mean I'm out here? So the motherfucking wave comes and she pushes. She says, "When I push you, just stand up on it." I said, "Fuck no. I'm gonna lay on this bitch like a mattress." And she pushes me, and then when she, so it's so fucked. The way it was the whole middle of the whole beach is shallow. so you can stand up. But when you go to the side, the current takes you out. And that's,
even if you can stand up, you can't move.
That's where the fuck we were at.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was scary as fuck. Because it wasn't like it was taking me under. I just couldn't do shit.
But it was pulling them back where it would have took you under.
It was really crazy because when Sixx said, let's just get under the water and swim, I could have swore I was at the fucking shore. Because I dove under the water. I'm like, oh, I went for like a minute. I was like, okay. And when I went like this, they were so fucking far.
Hey, Larry, I swam.
They said I was swimming backwards.
I put my head underneath the water and I paddled my arm. I swam so fucking hard because I was like, man, I'm gonna die out here. And I was drinking so much salt water.
Yeah, man.
I paddled for about 3-4 minutes and it was fucking.
Oh, I've been.
My arms were sore. I was tired. I was like, go. It was to a point where when I stopped, I was able to stand up just to my waist. I was like,
you was happy as fuck.
And I was like, whoo, and I was like, Buck, good job. And I was like, oh,
he's like, this motherfucker ain't here.
That's happened to me a few times in California, like at Newport.
Oh, Newport Beach? Yeah. Huntington and Newport and Manhattan.
Long story short, respect the motherfucking beaches, dog. Like, for
and
real. Watch the signs.
We were so dumb because it's like.
That would have sucked, dude. Buck died on vacation. Right. What the fuck? Been like, what the fuck, Sixx?
Yeah, they would have blamed them as. Yeah.
Al left him out there.
No, it's so crazy because we saw, like, we were right where, okay, so where we were at, there was only 2 places for you to go. In or out.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you this picture. And the arrows goes, we were right in the little crevice where it pushes you in or it pushes you out. Man, when Sixx said get under the water and just swim, I was like, oh, yeah, we can do that. Man, I was going, and I knew, I was like, man, I'm swimming a long fucking way. When I came out the water and I looked, I said, I got scared. I'm not going to lie. My eyes not that big. I said, yo, what the fuck?
So when I stopped swimming, I swear he was right, like, next to me.
Yep.
I looked back, and this motherfucker was about...
I don't know how
a quarter mile behind me still. And I was like, nah, I thought you were swimming. He was like... I would.
I said I was.
He looked like the little emoji.
I said I was.
The little black emoji that does this.
And then the lady was all like, just walk over here. I was like, I can't fucking move. I said, this is all I can do. I said, I can't go nowhere. Tread. I said, if I do anything, I'm going to go further back. And so that's when the little fucking, put it this way, I don't know what the fuck we would have done.
I've never had to been saved, but I've definitely like gotten fucked up.
Those bitches were
and then tried to play it off under embarrassment.
If the surfers weren't
there was no playing off nothing. I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
If they weren't there, it would have been
bad.
It would have been bad.
Oh my God.
It would have been bad. So God bless.
Because they gave us the whole fucking history lesson, like how many people died and.
I'm sure hundreds.
And I was like, why the fuck nobody didn't stop us? Because what happened was while we were going out,
what happened?
People just stopped.
And looking like
they stopped and they was like, oh, okay, they know what the fuck they doing.
There's some Greg Louganis
swimmers. The motherfuckers watched us go past them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was scary, bro. It was scary.
How was the trip back?
Sad.
Well, of course it was sad.
Well, actually, it was raining when we came back.
You guys red flagged all these people.
We got up at like 4. It was raining. It was all crazy. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this though. I'll probably get in trouble for this, but Puerto Rico has the best looking women.
Oh, they do.
I've ever seen in my life.
And
I'm not lying. I'm not even putting cap on it or nothing.
And better than Australia?
Yes.
Yeah. Like
not just better than Australia.
And not just like a couple here and there, like
everywhere.
And
they're nice and they talk to you and they try to tell you what to do, like where to go.
Yeah, they're friendly as fuck. Like the bitches over there are just fucking. They're not
the bitches.
Yeah.
It's
wow.
So if you go, don't take your girl to San Juan. Yes. like stay on the outside. Don't go to Walmart or San Juan.
Yeah, stay out of Walmart.
Jesus.
Let's get out of here, man.
All right, man.
Let's get out of here.
We appreciate you spending the night with us tonight.
Hey, shout out to Jonna Kay. We'll tell more Puerto Rico stories as they come to us because it's a lot of shit that we forgot.
We'll send Larry some pictures on next week and then he can pull them up.
Yeah, real shit.
That'd be dope. So
we can show him like Isabella and Quebradilla.
Man, it was good to be back. We missed a week and a half.
Yeah, it feels good, man.
And it was cool. I was ready tonight after I took my nap.
To be honest with you, we planned on doing shit in Puerto Rico, but we didn't take into account that the time change.
But Larry was on date night.
The very fucking opposite of Hawaii.
I was waiting for you guys, but
no, Larry said the hour.
I wasn't waiting.
So the time frame in Hawaii was the exact polar opposite.
Yeah,
it was behind.
So 8 o'clock here is 11 o'clock.
It was 12 o'clock there when it was
12
here.
Yeah,
it was headed.
It was some shit.
And you guys were already out.
But still fucked up our time. I'm still trying to get back to my sleep. I'm all fucked up.
Real shit. I'm waking up so early in the morning.
That's the reason Larry.
Oh, and the time change is coming, right?
Yep, Sunday. Spring forward, bitches.
Do we go forward?
When are we stopping that shit? I thought we had a fucking vote on this shit.
There's a bill every year for it, though.
Every year.
Every fucking year.
Before we go, put up the comedy show shit. So we're going to do a comedy show. Shout out to Anthony A. He put together a comedy show which will be at Sauce and Raw. You had the RSVP this
and
shit.
It's sold out now, so
it's
if you
sold
didn't get
out.
your ticket, you're fucked.
No, fuck that. Y'all still come. Ain't gonna say
Stand
no.
outside.
Nobody paid for this shit. Fuck it. Y'all come.
Oh, well, you don't want to have people getting crazy.
Man, fuck it. That's how I do my shows.
The Don't Tell Michelle.
Don't Tell Michelle comedy show hosted by Anthony A. It's going to be myself. It's going to be Josh Fournier. It's going to be Sarah Kennedy, Zach Abeda. We're going to do our thing, y'all. And it's a daytime show. You know what's so crazy? Not too many. I haven't been a part of any daytime comedy shows. So this will be my first time doing one. It'll
Doors
be
open at 2. Show starts at 3.
Show starts at 3. Raw and Sauce Ultra Lounge. If you don't know, that's on Montgomery. 6910 Montgomery in the Heights.
There you go.
Where's that next to?
It's just
it's next to a laundromat.
Yeah, it's in the top. There's nothing like.
No, they just put up Sauce and Raw like in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you know where it's at? Pokey. What is that place called? Pokey something. It's called Pokey whatever.
Huh.
It's on Montgomery. Y'all, you can't miss the shit. Y'all come through.
Check it out. Slide through.
Fuck that. Come through. Tell them Buck said come through. You ain't got to pay. Fuck it. What can they do? Turn you around?
Order food, let you in.
Wear a mask. Come on.
We'll see y'all on Tuesday.
We'll see y'all. We out, man.
All right.
Let's do a Titty Tuesday. Can we do a Titty Tuesday?
We do Titty Tuesday. I'll bring some titties in right here next to us.
Yeah, you've got titties right now.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm finna get back on it because of Larry. My daughter said, "Damn, Dad, you just gain weight and losing and gaining and losing."
Oh, damn.
You said damn.
I was like, "You're damn right."
Oh, like you're a pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
"It's my hormones."
It's my hormones.